Okay, I'm gonna...
Oh,
okay, I think we're back on.
I thought you were still researching.
I'm gonna wait a few seconds to see if...
Okay, Google. How's the weather?
I mean, we know that it's up. I'm just connecting. I'm just trying to make sure...
I couldn't be on this. The screen's on.
Okay, Google, stop.
Yeah, I was just making sure Twitch is now getting us. Or yeah, because I kept the stream going rather than stopping and starting it.
Oh.
We got one new video.
Oh, now OBS says reconnection is successful.
Okay.
I thought it was going. But Twitch, I mean, it's on a delay, so I won't see it for like a couple seconds. So I'll go over just in case it went offline just before I said what I said.
Mm-hmm.
So we're missing a fifth of our normal player, or one out of our normal 5 players. Chestnut Greenhill, a little halfling bard played by Lonnie. Real life things. She's not going to be able to be here. Twitch still isn't showing me anything. So I'm just introducing her because she's not here.
Oh, puppy.
Oh, yep, we have animals in the house, so expect noises.
But that one's outside the house complaining.
Oh. There's animals inside and outside the house.
Alright, it's still saying we're offline.
Oh, there it goes. It's on my phone, at least.
It's not on my phone.
Nope, I don't. Stop. I don't want an ad.
We have ads?
Twitch does.
You're making that Twitch money behind our backs.
I don't get money.
Did I say remonetize?
No.
Okay, for chicken food or something.
We don't stream enough to get subscribers.
I can make so much if I had
Chris,
pinball.
I was just going to say, off camera.
I mean, we're on camera.
Well, I know, I guess we're on. Are we on camera? I got nothing still.
We're supposed to.
Okay.
Yep. Stop with the ad. I'm trying to check if we're online or not.
Mute your phone?
Huh?
Oh, yes. There we are.
We're back online?
We're functional.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, I can't.
Regardless of being online or not.
I tried.
Oh. Okay. They can hear us, but our video is apparently in PowerPoint. I'm going to.
I have video.
You have video?
Yeah.
Oh. You're good?
Yeah.
There we go. Sorry.
Wow, that delay is awesome.
If you had watched before, you would know that these new borders were right there. All this layout is new, thanks to Cena. So yeah, we're gonna get back to it.
Still need some changes.
Yes. It's a work in progress, but it's better than the empty void that we had before. So yeah, back to recapping the adventure so far. You guys started in the city of Highport, which is a port city on the refuge. Obviously.
It's up high.
I know.
Ignore him. Keep going.
Yes, I need to do that better.
You have to.
Ignore the
Yes. Yeah, it's a port city, obviously. Highport. Port is in the name. That's where you all met. Chestnut and Jill's character Elchris were our first met. Elchris was new to the city, and Chestnut dragged her along as halflings are wont to do, make friends with everyone, especially Chestnut. While performing in a bar, we met another character who unfortunately had to leave us a while ago, who was followed in pursuit by Cena's character, Skinny. We'll get to your introduction later. Hold it. I know you want to say it, but hold it. Trust me. You'll understand why I said that in a minute. Then we had Kai's character, Skaz, come into the tavern after looking for a certain item. Shenanigans ensued. They fought some thugs and occultists that had a dog. They took the dog from themselves. They named it Spitfire. Yes, because let's just say putting a dog in the first encounter of a D&D campaign was not a good idea.
Can I pet the dog?
The dog
that
seems to be
and
happy about
like
it.
when you thought you'd killed it, I could have sworn you were going to cry. So yeah, it just didn't feel good.
You don't mess with dogs, man.
I was just saying.
You weren't here yet.
We talked this pre-stream. It's
Yes. Anyway, shenanigans ensued. You decided to do a job for the tavern owner, getting back in a little item he lost because those thugs you found were beating the tavern owner up as some sort of extortion. Yada yada plot. You found the item after getting ambushed by a gelatinous cube that had a suit of armor floating in it. And after off-stream adventures, because the video was unfortunately too low quality, Skaz and Chestnut emerged after walking into this gelatinous cube with a MacGuffin that activated the suit of armor, which Skinny took for himself. Stuff happened. You gave the item back. Skaz actually pocketed it, which happened to be a magical item called a... What was it? Dummy's Gambit, I think I called it.
I believe so.
We'll get to it. Yeah, Dummy's Gambit, a wand capable of casting Feeble Mind, but on a fail, it would cast it on the caster. Which was the item Skaz was after in the first place, though he didn't know exactly what it was. It's that dog. So yes, getting hired to do a few more jobs in exchange for coin for the guard. You threw the tavern owner as kind of a middleman. Got sent with a rookie guard into the underbelly, or as it is called on the refuge, the Pipeworks, underneath the island. So underneath the refuge, underneath all the fake, or I guess it's real dirt, but underneath the facade of a continent is a massive system of pipes and steam and magic that makes the island float and move and function. And it is referred to as the Pipeworks, and it is often kind of habited by either people working there or people too poor to afford living on the surface, or those that don't like the sun or don't like to be out in the open. It is kind of the replacement for the Underdark for a lot of races, such as Drow, Duergar, other things that just don't like sunlight. They came across... So that I'm going back and forth a bit because I'm trying to recap everything in a manner that makes sense. But sometimes that information has to get pushed back a bit. Anyway, the thugs that you found were beating up the tavern keeper, Frank. That was his name because I couldn't think of anything else. He was being beaten up by a new thug group called
The Radiance?
Yes, the Radiance. That was it. It's been a month.
I'm like, do they matter?
I didn't study.
Radiance matters.
Yes.
And
The Radiance.
and
the wand was stolen by a rival, more well-established thug gang called the Skull Rats. You were sent by Frank and the guards to investigate a sort of gladiator fight club scenario that was advertising a title fight between a champion of the Skull Rats and a champion of the Radiance.
You don't talk about Fight Club. Dylan!
Ignoring it.
Someone out there.
So you infiltrated this. You competed, much to the group's dismay. Skinny signed up for both single fights and the group fights.
and I think level 2.
At level 2, yes.
It was fine.
Yeah. You manage to, after being found out in the group fight as not really belonging, and in fact possibly having a guard with you, due to some words by Skaz, that didn't go quite as you planned, but worked out, I think, in the end. You were found out as harboring a guard in a criminal organization's event. They kicked you out of the original fights, but the leader of the Skull Rats, who is a were-rat king, that's like a were-rat, except he has multiple little rat heads coming out of his shoulders, and he can turn into a swarm of rats. He approached you as a swarm of rats with a deal. Your group participates in the title fight. You don't tell the guards about any connection the Skull Rats had to this goings on. And they will misplace the champion for the Radiance so that you could take him to the guards.
Yeah, that worked out well.
Unfortunately, the Radiance, upon their champion losing the fight, didn't so much, like that very much, and disintegrated their champion. The Skull Rats, however, keeping to their word somewhat, gave you another member of the Radiance as collateral. And he also gave you some magical items, because you did technically win. Jumping ahead, you guys decided, the Radiance might come after you, so you decided to skip town. You headed northwards along the road towards the city of Ordox, which is where we're going to be currently. You did some odd jobs. You found out about some weird monster sightings in the mines, which, if you're wondering how mines work on a floating city, they found out that it's a very shallow mine, but in it, about 2 centuries ago, or something like that, a wizard actually set up a portal to the elemental plane of Earth that would constantly spew out fresh minerals and ores and things that they could harvest. But something had happened to unstabilize the portal recently and was letting elemental earth creatures through as well. So you fought some of those and discovered that there was an even bigger beast that they did not know about, that seemed to have a taste for magical items and magic itself. After it had torn the head off one of the displacer beasts you were fighting. And you, Skaz, in an effort to get the group to safety, sacrificed the Dummy's Gambit wand to the creature in exchange for their ability to run away. And in Ordox they met Creve, played by Dylan. Yes. They took this information to the council of the city, which is made up of the 3 members of the 3 predominant races of Ordox: dwarves, gnomes, and orcs, working together. Mass hysteria. Sorry.
Actually, they seem like a really civil triage of groups.
So, yes, they make it work. The population is a bit split up, but that's just based on where they like it on the mountain. The council, like I said, you don't need to fight it for us, but at the very least we would like you to get our adventuring group for the city back into the city. They're currently out on assignment. They're called the Pillars. And so they sent you to the other side of the mountain where the Pillars were doing some sort of job, securing the other side of the mountain so that the city could expand. But they needed to scout it out first because there were reports of very aggressive and strangely acting harpies on the other side of the mountain. You joined up with the pillars, and they said their work here was a little important because of these strange goings-ons. So you helped them with their job. You discovered that the harpies were being led by some sort of iridescent harpy warlock witch that was conducting some sort of ritual with a giant pulsating sack in a tree. You managed to stop the ritual after some... Oh, I should probably say the pillars' names, because it will come up. Okay. They're made of 3, one of each of the races of Ordox. The dwarf is Berwyn. The gnome is... I want to say Silby? Where did I put it? Sibeli. The gnome is a little girl gnome named Sibeli, and the orc is represented by their champion of Kara. So you joined up with them, and through a plan devised by Berwyn and Skaz disguised himself as a young, injured harpy to attract all the harpies out of their tree to come to his aid. Berwyn, as an invisible entity, was with him. They popped out of the group, and then everyone unleashed fireballs and all their biggest spells and wiped out all the harpies that came to their little youngling's aid. And then you infiltrated the tree, killed the witch, and burned the tree down, popping harpies as they came back to see what the smoke was about. You woke in the morning to find the burnt ashes of the tree, and the pulsating sack was still there, but it was now empty and looking like something had dug into it and pulled something out. And you saw little clawed footsteps leaving the ashes behind, but it seemed to have snuck by all of you in the night. You made your way back to Ordox, where the pillars vouched for you to the council. You got paid, and... Sorry, a lot of talking on my part. They offered you a deal. If you wanted to help the pillars, they would provide you with a lump sum of 2,000 gold to outfit yourselves however you saw, hire whoever you wanted. They'd also provide you with 5 guards to help you out with. And the pillars would also be joining you to take down this magic-eating creature, as it posed that large of a threat to the city's well-being, being a mining town reliant on this portal on an otherwise floating city.
So we crowdfunded.
Yes. So they offered you this amount of money. They also gave you a last resort item that they had in case the portal the wizard that was given to them by the wizard in case the portal ever became dangerous, an anti-magic bomb. Anti-magic zone bomb, so like the spell. So, unfortunately, we are now up to date to what we have on YouTube. Last episode 14, unfortunately, we don't know. For some reason, it's not sending between computers and we can't upload it. Which, unfortunately... I know I'm saying unfortunately a lot, but you guys missed out on Crazy Eddie, who the Null discount magic item salesman.
I like Crazy Eddie.
You missed out on shopping.
Yes, you missed out on shopping, but
cool shopping.
Cool shopping.
Like for weapons.
You got a sword that you still haven't opened. You got a shocking stick.
I mean, is no one going to mention the fact that I amassed a following of just countless individuals?
That's the thing we crowdfunded.
I'm sure you would have brought that up at some point. Thanks for doing it now. Yes, at some point, Skinny amassed a following in front of the council, or in front of the council building, because they didn't want Skinny derailing negotiations. So they let him stay outside, and he ended up with a cult.
But now we have helpers.
You got
or
a few
bait,
more.
whatever.
Yeah, you got
Some of
untrained
them might be a little
civilians.
underage, though.
Yeah, you got a kid really excited to help.
Was it like
I
5?
can't
Yes,
really
yes, you got a
wrong.
5-year-old really wanting to help fight the creature.
You're gonna fight the creature by serving beer afterwards.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
there you
just saw this
See?
now. Apparently, we're having some buffer issues with Twitch.
Cool.
Curse you, Twitch.
There's
Thanks, man.
unfortunately not really much I can do about it. Like, our Wi-Fi says a good connection, but Twitch says it's a little unstable.
Wait it out.
Yeah.
I mean, it looks like the bit rate's going up, so
Okay.
I think it might be improving.
Yeah, it takes a little while for this to like stabilize. I've noticed when it goes out, it
Oh yeah.
Takes a
especially
minute
since
for
the
it to-
power went out.
I imagine, especially here.
yeah with the 3 house
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
Little things.
There's like 5 networks on one line.
Yeah.
Now you're getting throttled.
Yeah, unfortunately, there's not much I can do about that. I can try to talk slower
Less
so
jazz
that you
hands.
catch.
No more like
Nope.
no one.
I'm not sure exactly how it's happening. They said I catch
Like
a
a little back
sentence
and
of
forth.
a sentence or 3 every other 5 seconds.
Oh.
So I don't think anything's getting cut out. It's just there's
Jax is digging in
stopping.
the backyard. I don't know if that's okay. But,
Nothing planted there.
yeah.
We'll plant something there now.
There you go.
Look at this hole.
Thanks, Jax.
Anyway, so yeah, you missed a lot of shopping. They used up, so they have 3 days to prepare things before they're expected to go fight this magic eating creature. So they've spent 1 day doing shopping, mostly outfitting themselves, and you know how much gold you have left, or who was in charge of inventory.
Hi.
Yes, Skaz was, because the
The
rest of you are
the
irresponsible.
keeper of things and
Irresponsible
information.
and children.
Skaz.
Everything is fine.
I'm responsible.
Yes,
He knows.
but you didn't want the responsibility.
No.
Oh, he's so dirty.
You can handle it, you just don't want it.
Yeah, let him in.
So
And
yeah,
get the door.
we're pretty much caught up. So we're about to fight a creature, but they have a couple days to prepare. 2 more days to prepare, or leave town if they want to leave them to their fate. That's up to you guys. So let's do character in her.
Wait, we're actually allowed to leave town?
I
Oh, we
mean,
can leave.
Yeah, but we did get the money.
I'm not. I as a
Why did you put that idea in our heads?
I, as a person
I thought we already
outside of the
considered it now.
world, am saying you can do whatever you want.
Because that is perfectly in Skaz's morality bucket.
The people in the town might not think so great of you anymore.
I don't know.
After taking money and an anti-mat. Oh, actually, you didn't take the bomb. They showed you it and said you could pick it up in 3 days.
Yeah.
So you have you got the items and you have whatever money's left over. If you wanted outside of the game world, you could do whatever you wanted. You could leave. You could get drunk, whatever.
You
The people inside the
vomiting
world
unicorn,
might
you
not
say.
look on that too well. But it is up to you guys. So let's do character introductions.
Sure.
After that little glimpse of Skaz, let's go in order of how we introduce you. So, Cena, would you like to introduce?
Skinny, Backhand Johnson,
There we go.
There it is.
worshipper of love, goddess of love, lust, and
Farming.
love. There's 2 loves. I dig it.
Love, and more love.
Love him.
Loving.
A tiefling paladin. Splint, wearing a copper-coated splint armor, has a pet peacock named Mistress Delicious, and looks like Tim Curry from Legend. Basically the devil.
We should also mention, not really a pet, but that splint armor you found,
Mistress
that magic split
Delicious.
armor you found, has
It's also a
another
pet.
has another soul in it,
Yeah.
belonging to a tiefling named Tenacity, who sometimes is a little overzealous in helping you out with your attacks, much to Skinny's
Oath of
no
Paladin dismay.
fatal damage chagrin.
Yeah. I got a Force Ghost. She's in my head. I don't like it.
You're in her head?
and her soul is actually
Depends which
split
way
up
you look
into
at it.
multiple gems, and they've collected 2 of them.
There's 5
Cool.
total.
Yeah, there's 7 total.
7.
Yeah, there's 7 total.
5 left. Kai.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
I wanted to say Skaz, but that's not your real name.
Hey, there are a lot of fun things with Skaz and names.
Or Burke.
Yeah. So Skaz Ball Rocket, Burke Embersmith, and a few others.
DBA.
Skaz for now. So he is a lovely little brown-skinned goblin with little amber eyes. Has a long leather trench coat and fingerless gloves and a 3-pointed pirate hat and pirate boots. He does carry a guitar because he is a bard, although he's much more in the realm of tell people and encourage them versus actually playing music at them. He has a cursed or transmogrified brother named Pico, who is a pigeon, and he must live, and everyone loves Pico more than Skaz, and that's okay.
True.
Oh yeah, that was gone over last session. So
It
it wasn't
was.
all shopping.
Yeah.
Skaz finally revealed that the pigeon he's had this entire time that you almost threw a child at, or you threw Chestnut, who we're not sure is a child or not, but she acts like one. You threw Chestnut at the pigeon once,
I did.
Threatening to eat
Yes.
it.
threatening to eat it.
You're right. We found out he's related to a bird.
Yeah.
He's got a bird brain.
Remember that?
All these things are mostly true, or not.
And it's not a big detail, but Pico also has a glamoured pigeon pants. What does he look like? Does he looks like
That's
Luffy
very
right now, right?
Yeah, he's got a little
the
straw
red
hat
and
and
the
red
straw hat.
vest.
Yeah.
We're bringing some anime
Very
into
important
this.
detail.
Perfectly normal. Yep.
Something One Piece.
Something's on the One Piece, and yeah,
Show I've been watching.
it's a good show.
Sorry, I was clarifying on the spelling of your name,
Yeah.
since we don't have name tags yet.
No.
We're working on it.
Do you need my character sheet or my actual
No,
name?
no, it was your actual name.
S-I-N-A.
Yeah, I already did it.
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh, I don't think we mentioned your goddess. Her actual name is Ophelion.
Yes.
So if you hear him yell, "Praise be Ophelion," that's what.
That's me.
Which is likely to occur many times.
Which is likely to
It's
occur
mandatory.
several times.
I'm kind of gonna get arrested if I don't
Mandatory
do it.
of your oath.
He will arrest himself. You were the last introduced to the game, but since you were introduced first as a person, Dylan.
So my character is Creve, who is a red dragonborn, who's a ranger, who is a big red scaly dragon humanoid thing.
Well done.
With I got a head, got arms, and legs. I got everything.
Do you have a tail?
Yes. No, we haven't talked about my tail much.
Yeah, tail.
I can't find it.
Okay, that's enough. We don't need you actually spinning.
I know, right? However, in the mine with the in and out of the gems, I got caught in some of the in, I guess, and I got some of my scales turned gray, but I can see now because of Skaz.
The feedback portal.
Yeah, a feedback one. I like that. So yes, I can now see, and some of my scales are gray, and I have
some
really
of your scales are rubies.
some of my scales are indeed rubies. Yes.
It'll be a very valuable corpse.
Yes, and I have tried a couple times to remove a scale to pay for things, and every time it doesn't work
No, it's incredibly painful.
because screw this stupid dice. I just want a beer, and I grow beer money on me, and I can't spend it. And I have a question because I don't remember exactly.
Yes.
Do I have the walking bathtub, or am I still needing to
No,
go get
you
the
wanted
walking
the
bathtub?
walking
We
bathtub,
didn't get
but
it.
Okay.
you didn't know it walked until you guys had left the store.
Where is the
And-
walking bathtub again?
It's with Crazy Eddie.
Okay, so we're
You,
gonna need
you
to go
bought
with that.
you bought the after buying everything, Crazy. One of which those items was a coin of holding, which is a single gold coin which can hold all their other gold coins inside of it. which Skaz now has. But after paying him for the rest of your magic items, Eddie had no way of storing this money. And that's when you found out, oh, the bathtub walks, because he called it over, it walked over, and he dumped his money in it.
And then I realized that it can travel, it can be my pet, I can use it as an improvised weapon because I'm proficient with bathtubs, and I can ride in it. So I need to go get a bathtub. So, that's me.
Yes.
And I'm wearing a black cloak.
Yes, you are wearing your cloak.
So my character is Elkrice. She is a wood elf. Very pale, very quiet. Doesn't usually speak up too much. As she gets more confident and comfortable with the people she's traveling with, she's getting a little bit more open, but she stays to herself for the most part. She's typically wearing a hood, wearing leather. You can see her brown hair covering her eye. She also had a similar encounter with the portal, and she instinctually reached her hand in the path of the air, whatever.
Magic.
The magic. She ended up with emeralds on her knuckles from that gave her a little bit of a punch. What else?
You have a dog.
I have a dog, a Spitfire. And bystander heard that.
Yeah.
And to this point in the game, she doesn't know anything about her background. She lost her memory. So at the point that the game started is the same point that she can recall. So that's as far back as she knows about her own life.
Yes. And then Chestnut, who is not here, I will save for when she is here so she can do her own character introduction.
Mm-hmm.
But she is a halfling bard. I will tell you that she is originally from the Feywild. I can't remember. I think she said she had a slight greenish tint to her skin. I think she said that. Yeah, she's another bard. As if we need more of those.
We do.
I mean, bards are great. I shouldn't say that because the person watching I know is playing a bard.
Well, I mean, they played music one time and it worked out gloriously.
Yes,
Sweet.
she played a song once and it worked out.
She has a tendency to show up in weird locations.
Oh, and this isn't really anything like super big, but it's just you're gonna probably hear us comment on it. Skaz seems to always get the killing blow.
You gotta
Big
put me
little
on blast
hammer.
like this?
It's gonna come up.
But okay.
Well, you've killed like 7
I
of
know.
the 10 people you fought so far.
No, just. Yeah, the morally gray goblin is the group dad, okay?
Yep.
Yes.
And protects everybody.
And everyone else's children. Elkrice and Skaz are the responsible ones.
Black coffee.
Well, Skaz
No,
is always
yes.
stealing everything.
Responsibly stealing.
Responsibly reappropriating.
Have L question. I have in my notes here.
Oh, okay. Oh, please.
You stop it, man.
Sorry, I'm just laughing
Are we in
at
game?
chat's descriptions of your characters.
I think
Oh,
we're
okay.
in game proper now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Well,
my question.
We would be, but I can answer your question first.
Sorry, yeah. My question is, I have in my notes, I put Kai and then an arrow to Drow, and I think there will be confusion there just because there's a character in the game called
Yes. So our Kai. So we had a one-time guest who
I forgot about that.
she has not come back. Her character was named Kai. We don't know if she's coming back or not. But Kai... So I'll go over the characters that have been part of the group that are no longer here. Jess was another player. She played another tiefling sorcerer named Essential. And she's missing, so maybe that's what's going on.
She
with
proved
this
to be
group.
not.
Well, the things aren't really working out for the group, so maybe she was.
Hey.
I forgot it was a player though. I thought it was an NPC.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Feels
she
weird.
she had to leave due to changes in her work schedule, and then Taylor, who played a Drow paladin, also of Ophelion, named Kai, was with us one session and never came back.
His face right now.
It's like, ah, shoot.
There
Yes.
shouldn't be really any mix-up because
No,
I mean
it's
I
fine.
I don't think
she's-
she's coming back.
Okay.
Do you?
No,
Yeah.
I had forgotten it was a person. I thought it was an NPC, so
Yeah.
my bad.
So just to mention the character, but yeah, that's right. I had forgotten.
Coincidences.
Yeah.
I didn't even have it written down.
Moving on.
Yes. So we're essentially caught up now. You guys have bought a bunch of magic items.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully you remember what they do.
Yep.
I think I have a number of how many you have here because that will come up.
A lot.
Right.
Yes.
Should just ask you how many we have.
Oh, right. That's okay.
I have ideas.
So you have 2 days before you're expected back to the council building to pick up your pick up people and the bomb,
Yeah.
essentially, to go into the mines.
Yep.
So you have 2 days. What do you want to do? You still have some money. You still have time. No one's keeping too close an eye on you.
Do you have your gems filled?
My ion stone. I have.
Yes, I remember you filling it, but I don't remember what you put in it.
Well, the thing that I only have written down here is just one level of bless.
Okay.
Pretty sure Skaz put something in it.
He put disguise self, and then I used that to make myself look more of a pimp.
Okay, but this is
Great
a new day.
usage.
Okay,
That's-
so
that's
new
physically
day.
what
What's going to be in it? Because you guys didn't spend any spells yesterday, so I'm going
Yeah.
to assume you filled it last night. So just so we have that
Yeah.
figured out, what do you
Continuing.
want in it?
I
Bless
can.
or something else.
I'm gonna fit. I'll get rid of bless at level 1 and put bless at level 2, and then one free first level spell if anyone has it.
You've got.
Well, if you're putting a level 1 bless and a level 2 bless, that takes up all 3 slots.
No, I'm saying I'm disregarding the first level 1, and then.
Oh, so you're just putting a level 2?
Yeah.
Okay, a level 2 bless. Okay.
You have these options for me.
Animal friendship.
You need a level 1.
Yeah.
Speak with animals, long strider, entangle, healing word, cure wounds.
Also, you have Hellish Rebuke, Hex, Disguise Self, Dissonant Whispers.
Oh, all those things.
Yeah.
Oh snap! I thought it was just these two.
No, these are from the loot. These are mine.
And I have ensnaring, strike, and hail.
You probably
Influence.
wouldn't tell me that you have hex, even though I want it.
Well, I did blast
You
Eldritch
can Stern
Blast
Strike
by
one of them, but I don't think
this
Oh.
one's
Hail
here.
of Thorns would.
Well then hex will come in handy.
Hail of Thorns would work for you.
Hex
Oh,
it is.
Oh, never mind. Never
Because
mind.
you have arrows, he doesn't.
That's right.
Okay, cool.
Cool.
So what did you put in it?
Hex.
Hex. Okay. Sorry, just a paladin with hex.
I know, right?
Everything's
It's
fine.
a conquest paladin now. I do have like a armor of Agathis, which is warlock
Conquest
too.
of love.
Are you feeling hex?
Yes.
Morally gray, you know.
Okay, so 2 days.
Yes.
You've been. So you have time. You've bought things. You can buy more. You can start recruiting people. You've got some civilians with no training. You know you're getting some guards, but this is a pretty big
This is
creature.
This is fine.
You have been told that you might be able to get some of the miners who currently can't work, that are just drinking, to help you out.
Okay.
It's where you found Creve.
Like miners or miners?
Like.
I'm not gonna judge.
I didn't. Like coal
Morals.
miners.
Okay.
Yes.
Listen.
I'm not talking.
With an E, not an O.
Is there some kind of like alchemist lab around here that has poisons?
Who are you asking?
Poisons.
I-
What would we use the poisons
The
for?
roguish one, probably.
Probably the
Because the magical item guy,
yeah.
that's our concern.
Hmm?
Is there... What can we do with poisons?
It's
So-
not
I'm
magic.
curious,
so
there's an
it-
idea.
It's not magic, so it could affect him.
So weird idea.
But isn't he rock? Or no, he's not a
No.
golem.
No,
There's the other
he,
thing.
he's not rock. He
No.
ate the rock creatures.
Yeah. So weird idea, only because this thing does eat magical things.
Poison them?
If we need to, we would be down a bag of holding. But it would be consuming a bag of holding with a bunch of poisons in it.
Or we could just get a normal bag and fill it with a bunch of poison.
It
Only
wouldn't be
because this
magical,
thing gets
though. You have
attracted
eat
to
it.
whoever has magic.
But, I mean, the anti-magic field, though, that's my concern.
Oh, there's that.
So if it's in it, does all of our magic items that are in there become null and void?
But it's a bomb, so you have to arm it
I don't know.
Well,
and use it.
the way anti-magic field works is it casts like a little
Yeah.
area, and then there, like, no magic becomes...
Magic.
Yeah.
But isn't it an anti-magic bomb? So if it's not exploded, it doesn't
It's
work.
an anti-magic zone bomb.
But
So
it,
it's a bomb that will detonate when thrown or set off and make a zone of anti-magic.
so it won't happen if it's in the bag
So
unless it blows up.
Alright, anti-magic field. There we go.
But then if we do that, we can't. And the poison doesn't work.
Spells can't be
Can't arm it.
cast, summon creatures disappear, even magic items become mundane.
When they leave, they turn back to magic.
Right.
if I'm...
But while they're in the zone, they're
Well,
mundane.
I'm my Mjolnir, like, stick thingy.
Your beaten stick.
My beaten stick.
The
You
the
can
gem
name it
and-
whatever you want.
the
You
gem
can name
encrusted pendant stick or the other one?
The big, heavy, well, heavy for everyone that's not him.
Oh, the mace.
Yeah, his like
Warhammer?
custom war
Yeah.
staff.
Is that going to all of a sudden be 500 pounds on me?
You don't know.
That's my question.
Does it look 500 pounds?
No,
It's a st-
not on me. I'm attuned to it.
So you don't know. You don't know if the 500 pounds part is part of the magic or if it's the staff that is actually that heavy.
Okay.
You don't know
have
how
to
strong
take it into the anti-magic zone to find out.
All right. Good thing I can fly.
Can you fly 500 pounds?
It's not going to be 500 pounds while I'm carrying it. What was I going to say?
I don't know.
Let's go find some miners.
D&D.
That's on brand.
Yep.
That's on brand.
You said, did you say find some
Yes.
miners? Okay.
Yeah.
I heard let's go fight some miners. And I thought,
Both could happen.
I mean,
no,
I wouldn't be
you're right.
surprised.
We could have a fight club, and then whoever wins gets to join the club. We could get the strong ones that way, if we don't hurt them.
I'm here for that.
So you're going to the hole in the wall?
Let's go the hole in the wall.
Yes.
Alright, to the
Yes,
tavern.
I literally named the tavern a hole in the wall. Technically, it has no name, but that's what everyone calls it.
But it
the
is.
entrance is literally a hole in the wall.
It's like Dave Matthews Band.
What?
His name's Dave Matthews, and he has a band.
Yeah. They didn't have a name for it. It's just like, oh, it's Dave Matthews. It's his band. So they just started calling it that.
Yes,
Fun
it's,
fact.
it's
Same
like that
concept.
then.
Because it's not even the Dave Matthews Band. It is Dave Matthews Band.
Right.
There's no the. Drop the.
Alright, which drunks are we trying to convince?
So, you enter the hole in the wall. The dwarven bartender is behind the counter as usual. Roll perception, whoever wants to be head recruiter.
Oh,
Head.
just head recruiter.
I mean, you
whose
can,
idea
all,
was
you
it?
can all roll perception if you want.
You know I do.
I thought you'd want to put the blame on one person.
I got a 15.
Oh.
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 Oh, okay. Not worse. I got 14.
27.
Jesus.
Elves.
Oh, I got a nat
Creve.
20.
14.
You got a nat
She
20?
got a nat 20. At the
Oh, you
time,
got a
yeah.
nat 20.
Okay.
Oh. I should also probably mention this just... I don't think anyone watching is
Rules
nitpicky about
lawyering.
Dean. Yeah, I don't think anyone's a rules lawyer, but I'll just bring this up now. I do allow nat 20s on skill checks, but I also allow nat 1s.
So you might really
When-
win. You might really lose.
Yeah.
So good.
Critical hits in combat, I am using the... they get to roll their die like normal, and then they add the maximum damage on top of that, rather than rolling twice or rolling once and doubling it. That way it guarantees crits get some oomph, but enemies get that as well. Potions, if they're on their person, they can use them as a bonus action. If they want to give it to someone else, that's an action. There's a lot of other things, but those are the like main staples I can think of right now that might. Yes. So with 27, yeah, you definitely see some good candidates in the bar. In fact, all of you see some like decent candidates. You see some burly orcs and dwarves drinking. They're drinking. They're day drinking. It's what they got. It's what they got right now since they're not able to go into a mine due to it being closed. El Cris? Is it El Cris or El Cris? I've been saying it El Cris.
Oh,
But
Christ.
So
El
I
Cris.
think the correct way to say it is El Cris.
How do you want to say it?
El Cris.
El Cris.
Oh, Christ.
Okay.
Oh, Christ.
El Cris. You see what looks like a large.
No!
What at first seems to the group as like a large rock in the corner, not the bird. Sorry, you looked
I
up,
didn't
so I was
jump
just.
to. No, I didn't
I
jump
did-
to bird.
It doesn't look like the rock either.
Oh.
Oh, damn. Missed opportunity.
You see what looks like a large rock,
I feel let
and
down.
since the walls are made of rock, most of you think at first it's just like a jutting out boulder that they couldn't get rid of. But you see it fidget, and it's wearing a sash, and you like turn your head, and you see that it's actually a large figure hunched over a table in the corner, drinking a mug, which to the rest of you is like this big, but to it it's like
Little teacup.
sipping as a little teacup out of it. This is a creature you haven't seen before. It's some sort of large, tan-skinned giant sitting in the corner. And you see he's at a little table in the corner, and he's got like a little kobold friend, or it's got a little kobold friend at the table with him.
Nope. That thing dies.
It's like the red shirt.
Friendly
The
fire.
Oh, crap.
The large giant is just wearing the sash and some like basic cloth pants, drinking his little teacup of ale, and he's got a kobold and also like basic clothing, but he's wearing like an oversized helmet with a candle on it.
Delicious meat.
Yeah.
Wait, what? Okay. That's. There's a big guy in the corner.
Well, El Cris is the one that sees it. The
There's
rest
not.
of you just
Sorry.
mistake it
Sorry,
as
there's a
part of the
big
wall.
rock with a candle on it in the corner.
It's a birthday rock.
So the giant isn't wearing the candle. The kobold is wearing a oversized helmet
I misunderstood things.
with a candle on top of it.
Oh, like a miner
So the
lamp.
rock isn't wearing a helmet. Yeah, it's wearing a like very crude miner's helmet.
Okay.
Guess I have to choose my level of aggro towards kobolds right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, the group has not had.
Cannon fought him idea.
has
Yeah, I
not
said let him
had
run in
good
first.
relations with kobolds so far.
I kind of want to conspicuously produce.
I guess I
flame
kind of
that candle.
glanced over that. In the gladiator arena, they fought
Do
a
it.
kobold that chanted meat, 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 and whenever they killed it, it split into two.
So, if you let us know this happened,
Yeah,
that's
Oh,
there.
and then they got
I-
robbed by
yes, I
some
do.
kobolds at night once.
I'm gonna go ahead and nudge Skaz and kind of motion towards the corner.
You want me to, like, cast Dissonant Whispers and tell him to get out of here while also hurting his mind? Because I can do that.
Wait,
He
wait,
might be a good guy.
Wait. We
That's horrifying.
We are in a tavern.
That-
Might be a good guy is, like,
You met
the
me
base
here.
level.
You
of
met me
everybody.
in this bar.
that massive thing next to
I
your
guess that's the
kobold,
point, though.
That's a living thing.
Oh.
That thing might be useful.
Oh, they're big. We could use a big guy.
Yeah, we should go talk to the big
We
guy.
should talk to the big guy.
They called us small.
How dare they?
Hey. What you lack in verticalness to that. Hey, first of all, look who's talking to all of you. Everybody's a big guy to me. Got it?
What are you talking about?
Yeah, exactly. Second, show that guy who's, I don't know. He seems like the tough kind who only wants like will listen to like feats of strength and other things. I don't know how he may just mistake me for another kobold and not listen to me. One of you two should talk to him.
Let's grab a beer and go sit.
Sounds like a
You said
plan.
that so threateningly.
What?
You said that so threateningly.
There's a chair right there. Keep your eyes on it in case you need it.
Oh yeah. What you did there? I remember that now. I was like,
The
Oh.
chair.
Does somebody have brawler?
I'm proficient with chairs.
He does? Okay. Yes, he does.
He's got Tavern Brawler.
Yeah.
That's why
I'm proficient with
that's why
anything
he claims he's proficient with bathtubs.
Yes.
and chairs. What was the other thing I threw?
I don't know.
Anything you want, baby.
There was something I threw at someone. I think. Okay.
A mug, maybe?
I don't remember.
I think you threw like a dwarf at someone. Or
I
something.
did. That's right. I threw a person at someone.
Through the wall.
I'm proficient with dwarves.
There's a kobold if you need
It's
it.
improvised.
Yeah. Okay.
So you two are approaching?
Yeah, I guess so. They said one of us, and that sounds like both of us. We go up and we're, like tough guys.
2 half brains, that equals 1 brain, right?
Or a quarter of one, depending on if it's stacks or it's reciprocal. But yeah.
Depends on who's on top. Or it's
I'll sit at the table nearby in case I need
Good idea.
I need to cast message into anybody's head.
Okay, so we'll walk up to the bar.
Right.
2 beers. He's paying.
right.
Yeah, let me
Yeah.
see who's drunk and passed out so I can steal from them.
Make a perception check.
Got it. Okay, that's 7.
Oh.
Can I do perception as well since I'm with him?
Yeah, someone's got to pay.
Sure, you can assist him. So roll.
I'll roll a second time. Because otherwise, not fair. Nope. That's a 6 versus a 7. Okay, cool.
And I've actually been thinking about changing assist rolls, but I'll think about it some more. I heard of another way of doing assist that I'll just bring it up right now. It's
Okay.
that roll is going to be whatever it was just then, but
Yeah.
for future, tell me how you like this rule. To make assist feel like it's more personalized, rather than rolling again when someone assists you, you get to add their bonuses to your roll.
Nice.
Oh,
So
no, that
and
makes a
you
lot more
get your
sense.
own bonus and
Does
their
make more sense.
bonuses.
Does that include proficiency and expertise?
So it would be their proficiency, any expertise.
So it's
they
literally
have,
their
and their
assistance.
stats. So it's literally their assistance on
No,
top of
I
your
like
roll.
that a
That
lot
makes
more.
more sense.
So
That's like
Bob
a plus
makes-
10, dude. That's pretty broken.
But it makes it
here's-
more. It
Here's
makes
the
it,
issue.
it makes it
guess.
matter who you're getting assistance from, though,
Yeah, no, I like
rather
that.
than it just being anyone.
A random roll.
So, on normal characters who lack expertise,
We have 2 bards, so maybe that's not a good idea.
I have a plus 10 on deception. You're telling me I can help everyone lie better.
Yes,
At one at a time.
but yeah, why not?
Granted.
I can help you
And
lift something.
you wouldn't be able to deceive while you're doing it.
Oh yeah, because
Because
your
you're
bonuses
giving
are going.
you're
to
giving your bonus to them essentially. You couldn't help the whole group get a plus 10 at once.
I know that might be
We could
weird, and
intimidate the shit out of something. We get a plus 14.
I know
That's
that
what I
might
mean.
be weird.
That's the only thing I worry about is I
Yeah.
feel like we can break this.
Yeah.
So we'll think about it between
Yeah.
now and next session. For this session, we'll continue with the advantage rule.
Okay.
I don't know about the certain situations.
Just bringing it up because I
Yeah.
just remembered it,
Yeah.
Okay.
and I forgot to bring it up before we started.
No, logically that makes a lot more sense though, because that's how someone would assist you. Is I'm good at
I
this.
agree.
Let me lend you my skills.
Yeah.
Which is the whole. That's
So,
the logic.
so we'll
of
think
it.
about it. Let's just continue with how we're doing things for now, and then we'll.
So
figure
let's
out
go
for
meet our
next
big
session.
rocky friend
All right.
and
Alright.
this other
So
candle.
you
birthday
don't
candle
really
next
see.
one.
So we haven't fully resolved it. So
Yeah.
you don't really see anyone passed out at the moment. It's still kind of early in the day. No one's gotten. All these people are pretty used to being drunk, being dwarves and orcs. There are a few gnomes, but they're going slow at it. It seems today.
So
So
Yeah.
you don't see anyone really
no.
passed
you
out.
Pay him later then. We'll
There
drink
are
more.
people drunk, so if you
What a
want,
tab.
you can still attempt. But you don't see anyone passed out.
Yeah. And just gotta do it the old-fashioned way.
Oh really?
So
Steal the old-fashioned way. Yes.
so
Y'all have fun.
Are you going for it or
Yeah, I'm just gonna pick a random.
okay?
Pick a rando.
You see a pretty scarce table off to the side, like not too many people at it. They're busy playing some sort of game on the table with
Perfect.
cards.
Yep, sleight of hand.
Roll sleight of hand.
Ooh.
That's okay, that's 11.
11.
Yeah. A tune is an 11.
You're always not
You
one.
go to
you went
reach your
11.
hand like into their coin purse, and you just feel a like big hand grab your arm
Oh.
as you go.
Hi.
No.
So
He picks you up.
So you don't have
Or
room
the
at this
orc
table
picks you
for
up.
another player.
Deception.
Deception. Yeah, deception.
That's 17. That's a 17.
You
Oh,
got
okay.
Yeah.
10 gold's pot.
As in,
Are you really gonna make me come up with gambling rules on the fly?
Do you want help?
No.
no,
please.
I'll look at him like,
No.
sorry, friend, that's too much for me. Thanks for showing me, though.
He's gonna drop you.
Yeah.
Nice. Nice job.
My thought was kind of like, it's worth the 10 gold because you'll probably get their gold, and whatever's left in their pocket later, and then whoever else comes.
I mean, it's true, but I'm not going to force him to come out.
That was funny.
That was awesome. No. Oh, I wanted to play. Oh, okay.
What the dice have
Everything's
been.
good. We're great.
Okay.
God.
So you two are approaching. You buy your own drinks. Just a goal. Well, what kind of drink are you getting? Are you getting something cheap,
Beer.
or are you getting something cheap or good?
Oh.
Yeah,
Dwarvish
that's the
or
rules.
orcish?
We're putting it on his tab, so
Yeah, good. Yeah.
I got this.
Uh,
I don't got this.
let's. How good?
Far too nice to these people, my friend.
Oh, I
How
was
good would
fully
you go?
intending on stealing
Would you
from
go
people.
mid shelf or
That's-
top
I knew he
shelf?
wasn't going to pay for it.
I mean, depending on how high top shelf is, I don't know.
I mean, it's for a dwarf, so
It's 4. Oh.
it was a joke.
The bottom shelf
no,
down
it's-
here.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So it's like about 2 inches higher than the other shelves.
I meant cost wise, but yeah, I'm not gonna spend like a 500 gold.
You could
Bottle
get
of
like
wine,
the
you know,
middle
Yeah.
range one for like 2 gold.
Done.
It's a good ale.
So 2 gold from each of you,
Hmm.
or
Because we
4
bougie.
gold from you if you're paying.
4 gold from someone else. That's what he's saying.
I have an idea.
When it happens, we'll tell you later.
By the way, you should really do magic tricks with your coin. Like, watch, I can turn this coin into 2.
You're going off with drinks.
Oh,
You
no.
can't give him ideas right now. So you go off to talk to this big creature.
And there's 4 seats
How,
at the
how
table.
do you approach?
There's 4 seats at the table, and they're
You
like in
can't-
2.
You see the 2 that are being occupied.
Sure.
He's kind of blocking your view of the rest of the corner.
All right. I would just like go around one side, and you go around the other side, and we'd come around. We're just kind of like, all right, what should we say? Hang on, let me think. Hey, you want to fight?
Is this your planning, or did you actually go up and say that?
No, I think that's what I'd say,
Really? Okay.
and just see what he
That's
says,
nothing.
because that'll figure out what kind of character he's got,
Uh,
and he, yeah. How about that?
So since you're going around the table, as you go,
Yeah, like how he's flanked now.
yeah, as you go around the table, you see that this large, giant, tan-skinned creature has 2 heads, and each of them look at each of you, and one goes, "Hi, hello. What do you want?
But
you want to fight?" So one head's talking to you, one head's talking to you.
I'm a little disappointed because I really figured this would be more of a
it's all good.
protagonist here.
We're about to save the world, my good man. Men? Person?
People.
Beings? Are you a strong being?
Yeah,
Good.
I suppose so.
I don't know. I'm not convinced. I'm disappointed.
Do you want to engage in another arm wrestling competition?
Show him.
Wait, how many arms do they have? Does it...
2 arms.
2 hours.
On each side?
No. It has
Here we go.
1 arm on this side, 1
This
arm on that
side.
side.
Anthropomorphically, they're fine. It's have 2 heads.
The kobold, who I'm assuming you're on that side, just looks up and he goes, "We're kind of busy here."
Me too. I sit down and I drink.
Okay, just invite yourself.
Boy, I tell you.
Wait, hang on. You said they're holding a mug.
Yeah.
Which head drinks?
So you actually say that there's 2 mugs now.
Okay.
that have come around.
Because I just imagine it's kind of like, no, I'm thirsty. No, I'm thirsty. They're fighting over the cup.
So the kobold has a mug. It's drinking like this. The giant creature with the 2 heads has 2 little mugs.
So does one of y'all control each arm? Like, how does this go?
Is it 50-50?
Depends on the day.
I see.
Oh.
All right. Serious question. I'm so mesmerized by you.
The other 2 were not.
Which one of you has to wipe?
That's a really good question, though.
The heads look at each other and go synchronously
In sync.
wipe.
Oh. Ooh. Ooh. They're like dogs rub their butt in the
The
ground.
kobold with the mug in his hand just goes.
You're Squire, I see. You do like a fierce one.
I'm gonna say, yeah, wait a minute. Who are you then?
Me? Me? Me.
The one that raised his hand, Kobold.
The kobold? I'm Krung.
Hi, Krung, what are you?
I'm a kobold.
Okay, who are you?
I'm Krung.
Alright.
Pleasure to meet you, my
I
good
think
man.
I understand now.
I mean, you're not asking really in-depth questions right there.
You doing anything in 2 days?
It's drinking.
You ever drink in the mines?
Is the boss here?
Of course not.
Then yes.
Ah, we're about to venture there. Go on one hell of a party. To save this whole city.
Can I have your stuff? You're not gonna need it when you're dead.
I don't die. Nobody dies on my watch. Yo,
What?
20 at like the larger dude. Ah, your little one seems a bit frightened.
Of what?
I don't know. Whatever's in the mines.
I mean, I don't want to go there either.
Why not?
Thought you guys
I
like
don't
drinking
wanna
here.
die.
Thought you guys like drinking here.
That's why we're drinking.
What if this place doesn't exist anymore?
I mean, it's not shut down.
It will be.
Uh,
The whole town's
find
dying without the
another
mine.
place. We'll find another place then.
Sip,
And
sip.
who are you? One of the heads turns to you,
Let's see.
and the other turns to you and asks the same question. What about you?
We're people who have been hired by the council to save the town and the bar that you're drinking in.
Okay.
We're asking you to pay for your drinks. With your...
We do pay for our drinks.
Yeah, I'm trying to do the metaphorical, facetious thing here, and it's not working
I'll
out.
be like,
Everything goes over their head.
Everything
we're
goes
about
over
to
their head.
achieve
Their reflexes are so slow they will never catch it.
fame and glory. Do you not have any idea what a piñata is, my good man? We're about to crack the
No.
biggest one there ever was.
What's a pinata? I don't
Exactly.
know.
A balloon filled with money.
I like money.
So come join us. You'll get money.
How much?
We're gonna break open a being who's carrying a lot of it.
You're robbing the bank?
A being from another world.
A being, not a building.
I don't think you can fit a lot of money in a bean.
All right. So...
It's a bean of Holden.
Oh.
Nice. I'm so proud. That's awesome.
Okay. That's
Think-
a lot of beans.
No, it's just one. It's Holden things. We're gonna smash that open. Piñata time. Treasure.
How much money? Yeah, how much money?
A cut of the share.
What's the share?
We won't know until we find it.
You don't have a projected estimate of how much you're taking? How much do you know you should put into this project?
Priceless, I tell you. It is priceless.
Yeah. Skaz. Come
Come in.
pay this guy to fight.
What? Oh. Hey.
You're paying? And one of the heads looks over at you.
Tell me, my good sirs,
Yeah,
how much?
that's correct.
How much would you say is worth risking your life?
2,000.
Pesos or
How much are you
Gold.
normally?
Copper?
Copper.
I'm here for it.
And yet, how much were you paid when you're in the mine itself?
50 a day.
50 a day.
I lift things, and he like flexes. And
Oh, physical.
punches
labor,
the
got it.
roof,
Huh.
Physical government contract work.
and
Got it.
we're kind of packaged.
Yeah.
So 3 of us. get
what if we just
50.
went there one of you?
All
Talking
three.
to the guy
So
with 2
the
hits.
3 of you together get 50
Yeah.
a day. I see. Well, that's almost a shame then.
You,
Oh,
I'm like,
I don't know.
I mean, what? You can't pay it?
No, I'm just saying that.
The price is unreasonably
Well,
high.
no, that's not the issue, my friend.
It is the issue.
Oh,
They
no.
think that if they come out of this as the city's actual heroes,
Mm-hmm.
that they can't pretty much guarantee that 2,000 a month for life.
2,000 a month.
It's a good deal, my friend.
Without work,
What you did there, I was seeing it.
I'll just take the money. How much you got?
Down payment?
2,000 pesos, my good man.
What's a peso?
Exactly.
Down payment? 200. Then our cut of the profits from whatever the government, make sure that your pay is pretty much triple for the rest of your life. For the same amount of work.
I don't math so good, but that sounds good.
It means, my friend, you work a third of the year. You're still paid the same as a year, and you get to drink with all the excess.
You can buy 3 beers for the price of 1.
I only have 2 hands.
You can buy
You
6
have 4
beers for the
hands, what are
price
you
of 2.
saying?
Now that's math.
What'd you say?
So,
6 beers for the price of 2.
are you in? 2 days. Town heroes.
Sure.
What about you, Tiny Kobold?
I'm with him, so yeah.
Then you're coming.
What do you bring to the table, other than, of course, super strong arms?
And tininess.
Are you talking to the kobold or
To the table. I'm talking to the table.
I'm good at seeing things. The kobold speaks up. I'm good at seeing things.
Wait, hold on.
I'm a spotter.
So what do you see right now?
So, I'm like,
Jackass.
Oh, God.
one second,
Savage.
and I just pulled the kobold to a whisper. It's like, wait, are you charging them a supervisor rate? I like you. Okay,
And that's saying something.
I'll tell. Okay, when we pay out the money later, I'm going to tell them that their 50, because their math is bad, is 100, and then you get the other 50, which will be 150.
I like you.
I tolerate you. We've also just met.
I amend my answer.
We've physically just met. I have no emotions towards you yet.
Somebody please ask about the candle.
Yeah. Why is that on?
Oh, there.
You want me to say it?
Oh,
I'm not there.
Come over.
You got a good
I'm still at the
perception. You
table.
definitely
You
know
know-
this.
True.
You know they're there.
You know, take candle.
The candle.
You can just walk out and just. You're not in the cave.
All right, friend. Sounds like we have a deal.
We'll meet you there.
All right, 2 days. Don't skip town. Got it?
Do we know their
Same.
names? Do we know their names?
You know the kobolds. You don't know.
Yeah,
the
Crumb. We know Crumb. Big guys. Are you 2 separate names or 2 separate syllables?
Ellie.
So it,
Elliot. Got it.
L
dig it.
E L.
Elliot. Got it.
2 letters for each name. It's literally L-E
Oh.
and then O-T. Elliot.
They do the same thing.
Or Ellie, depending on who you're talking to.
Otley.
Otley or Ellie.
Otley.
Just do it backwards and you pay the toll.
Otley. Their name is Otley.
Alright. So we may be misappropriating funds.
I got another question.
Oh.
Do you ever make out with yourself?
Myself.
I don't think their necks reach that. Okay.
They got two heads. I mean,
The kobold raises his hand. That's my job.
What?
you make out with them both?
I'm so confused.
Promiscuous individual. I like you. Ophidian would appreciate your kind.
Whatever you're getting paid, you're not getting paid enough.
I am suddenly in need of a drink.
So yeah, I knew I had a good
I think
idea.
I need another. He talks too much. Kobold takes his empty mug over to the counter and gets another.
Sounds good.
Are you leaving the table or are you...
I'm going to leave the table.
Yeah, we're done. I didn't notice that.
Any other like people here that
waves.
Or like a little
Okay.
wink too. Just
finger guns? Any other strapping individuals about, or is that it?
I mean, there's orcs and dwarves and they're all, like, pretty much all miners. So
Yeah.
everyone's strapping. No one stands out as much as the giant with a kobold. I mean, so you can hire a couple, like, miners who might be, like, stronger than the average person, but...
or we can just even get a bunch of average people. Still helps.
Sure.
Okay.
Or you can keep the money.
I didn't say we had to pay them.
I walk
You're
over to
probably gonna want
Skinny.
to pay him.
I walk over to Skinny and I somewhat loudly. Do I recall you mentioning something about a goddess?
My goddess. Yes.
Why
Ophidian.
did you encourage this?
It worked last time for him.
Oh, yeah. Crowd fund. Or crowd sourcing? Yeah, you're sourcing a crowd, literally. So you're gonna do literal crowd sourcing. Go for it.
Why not? I'll get a table. The table that we're at.
Okay.
My beings, my individuals, my people. I'm here for you to spread the future. Your future. The future of this town.
Crowd sourcing.
Like any...
Make a performance check.
Sure. Oh, nice.
Really?
That's
What?
Christmas morning.
Plus-
Performance would be 23.
Okay.
So,
Yeah, so, like, everyone in the bar turns to look at you. Some are still, like, drinking, some are, like, putting down their mugs. But everyone essentially turns to look at you as you start speaking. Continue.
We are, in 2 days' time, we're going to achieve the biggest heist this town has to offer. We're going to break the bank, free the mine, and bring glory, fame, and fortune to us all.
I'm rolling. You don't know what I'm rolling for.
Yeah.
I might be just rolling.
Yeah.
just like stacking poker chips.
Yeah.
I am the voice of Ophidian, the goddess of life. Under my supervision, no man shall left behind, no being, no person. She loves all and cares for all. She will protect you as she does me.
In the background. Woo!
She's casting thaumaturgy or something.
Oh, there you go.
She has thaumaturgy. She's not.
Oh, that's right, she's not.
She's not a cleric or a tiefling.
I forget what Druidcraft does.
It-
The wind in my hair.
Oh, yeah.
It predicts the weather.
Oh,
predicts
there we
the
go.
weather.
Yeah.
I just
Up his back.
Yeah, Allison just stands there, talks, and whoosh. In the middle of a cave.
some of you will die.
You hear a little voice in the back go, "You're gonna rob the bank?"
We're gonna free the mines. We're gonna save the town.
No, it was Ellie again.
Right.
It was
No,
L
no,
or
it was
Liat.
No, it was a different voice.
Oh.
Just random person.
Yeah.
I step up to the table. No, I float up on the magic carpet.
Sure.
On the flying carpet. Listen, this town has a crisis, a disease, if you will. A creature that will eventually cause this town's ruin if we do not step up to fight it. Tell me, good bar citizens, would you want to live in this town as it collapses?
Without
as
this
jobs
bar?
go away, having to go relocate yourselves, your families, your friends? Or are you going to save the livelihood of everyone here and be heroes?
And save this bar.
Roll persuasion.
Fight for glory.
Actually, since you started with the speech, I want you to roll persuasion, but assisted.
Assisted in
So-
what
So
way?
roll advantage.
Rolling at advantage.
Okay.
And we're still doing advantage until we figure out
So
if we want to do that
persuasion?
roll or not.
Yep. Wow, you needed that.
I definitely did need
Oh
that.
yeah, you did.
13.
13.
I like the other.
Most of the bar seems to like just turn back to their tables and go drink. You still have a few people like keeping an eye on you. No one's like standing up and like volunteering themselves for anything yet, though.
Oh, honey, it's much worse.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know. Is Luke okay?
Sorry, yeah. I'm taking him to the bed after this, so.
Okay.
You hear a couple of voices speak up and say things like, "What are you paying?" Essentially.
Honestly, I don't remember like our funds with this.
Yeah,
like, I
okay.
can't really.
Yeah, we've only
I
got
can't
like
say it.
350 gold right now.
A cut.
Of what? You're not actually robbing anything. You're just going into the mines.
And destroying a beast that's full of treasure. Magic.
What beast is full of treasure?
El Piñata Cabra.
Yeah, we don't actually have a name for it, so we need to figure that out.
I don't understand a word you just said.
It's a thing that goes bump in the mines. It eats chestnuts.
He's not wrong. Unfortunately, every word he says is true.
Even the ones that didn't make sense?
As far
Yeah.
as I know, yes.
Even the ones that don't make sense.
A lot of the patrons like look at each other and go, I'm not going anywhere near that thing. And
You don't want to do it for your dwarves and orcs. You feel for battle. This is the fighting as it's. When has there been a time in your life when action is needed?
There is one like very muscular kind of beer belly orc.
He's got a
that's
muscular
co-
belly.
No, muscular and a beer belly. I said
Protrusion
and.
six pack.
He's got a keg.
He's got a keg. That like still is looking at you and goes, "I'll take their cuts."
My man. He knows what's up.
Anybody else? This is kind of a going once, going gone deal.
Although we'll be back tomorrow.
If you want to get left behind and be known
back to this
as
bar tomorrow.
You think you got it?
a cowards of sorts, that is your own
I believe in you.
discretion.
Thank you, random citizen.
5 gold on the monster.
Okay, hold up.
All right, who is that person? I'm kicking him in the face.
And then all of a sudden we just go silent and start like trying to walk towards
Wait.
that voice. Can we do
I
that?
float the carpet over to the one who said that.
Okay, you float over and see a little gnome. Hi.
Hey.
I jump over to the table and kick him in the face.
Make an attack roll.
Done.
Wait, hang on.
Is it dex or strength or what?
It's an attack roll, so strength.
No proficiency, so
You're not proficient in unarmed attacks.
9.
9?
Yeah.
Boom.
You kick and the gnome just kind of leans back in his chair and comes back, like saying,
Get in
"That was
there.
close."
Take over.
Okay, so I would like to grab him while in the chair.
Make that 10 gold.
Grab the little gnome and the chair that he's in, and I would like to throw the chair because I'm proficient with chairs.
Would it
So I'm
be
just gonna like hold
Make
him
a strength
all in one.
check in order to lift both at once.
Can he throw it on my foot?
It's not bad.
17?
Nice. That
Okay,
goes.
you manage
Yeah.
to lift the chair with the gnome in it, and he like grabs onto it and goes, "What's going on?" And you're gonna throw it?
Yes. Now how
At
do
what?
My foot.
Yes. I'm gonna throw it at his foot.
He's right next to you.
Not your backhand.
No. I mean, I tried to kick him and I missed. So I'm just like, my foot is up in the air.
Yeah. So
Faceless.
he's gonna miss, and I'm just gonna assist. And into the foot. Yes. I'm gonna throw him into the foot.
Make an attack roll.
Just straight D20 then.
D20 with your strength and proficiency because you are proficient in
chairs.
in
We're
improvised
proficient in
weapons.
chairs.
Nice.
Yeah.
That hits for sure.
Okay. So
20 something.
I actually just want to do the
It's the
math
same
right.
bonus. as-
26.
Yeah. You hit. So you throw the chair and the gnome at Skinny's foot. Skinny takes 4 bludgeoning damage as the chair and the gnome crash into your shins.
God. My man.
Yeah.
But the gnome is like sprawled out on the floor.
I look at the rest of the tavern. Any more non-believers?
Who else?
Verbally.
Never. He says so verbally.
I appreciate your honesty.
Oh man, it finally worked when I wanted to do something.
Any other followers?
No, you just got the one.
It didn't impress strength.
Anybody else want to meet his shoe? No. I won't say that.
That's
I won't say
how
that.
we're gonna convince anybody here.
No.
We're not convincing that
sounds
guy. That guy's pretty good with us.
Just take him with us. He's out, right?
We could.
I could throw him somewhere.
We have to
are you
store him
taking the gnome?
Hang
we have
on,
to
hang
store
on.
him somewhere for 2 days.
Okay, so now what do we do with him? He's not fighting, and I'm pretty sure we have rope. You've been mentioning pinatas. We
Do you know
could
what a
tie.
pinata is?
You could fly, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you could tie him to the top of the cavern with a string, and we could just have him dangling.
This might go on the realm of the side of evil.
I don't think that's.
As entertaining as that would be,
Okay.
I don't want to actually kill him.
Well, okay. What about just target practice then?
Yeah.
Oh, is that worse?
I think for him that's a no.
All right.
I mean, I'll assist in any hijinks
Wait,
as long as it's not death related.
Skaz,
Yeah.
check his pockets.
He's paying.
I check his pockets as he sprawled down on the ground.
Make an investigation check.
Please tell me he has like 4 gold.
Gotta pay for those drinks somehow.
19.
He's got 10 gold, 3 silver, and some keys.
Oh,
Jeez.
All right. You can keep.
Keys. Like he's got a ring of keys.
All right. So we can both agree you just lost that bet. So I'm taking the 5. And we leave the rest of your dignity.
wait, what dignity?
We leave the rest of it.
Okay, God.
Sounds good to me.
I mean, he's knocked out, so he's
Yeah.
not responding.
Oh, yeah, that's more just so the tavern hears us.
They hear you,
Good.
and they're just
All
drinking.
right.
He's paying the tab.
Cool. Yeah, he can only pay for like 10 gold worth of drinks.
That's
not
a lot.
enough. It's not enough for this tavern.
We had 4 golds worth of drinks, I think. That was it.
No.
No.
Jax. Such a good boy.
Okay, so
So let's get GTFO.
Yeah.
Okay, you leave the tavern.
Mm-hmm.
It is about little after midday. Where are you headed to now?
all right.
You've spent most of your money.
Do you need
promised
to?
it.
Do you need to go to a church? Do you need to pray?
Okay, so hang on. We need to.
Is
find
there a temple of Ophelia now?
I've got an idea.
Wait, no. Her place of worship is.
You got an idea.
I have an idea. I have an idea.
Yeah.
We're looking for strong guys, right?
Yeah.
Let's
But
go see
also
the airship
idiots.
construction.
Oh my gosh.
But think about it, there's got to be a ton of construction workers.
That's true.
They're good with hammers.
Reminder that we only have about 350 gold left.
We need more people.
Didn't you promise some of it just now?
No, I'm saying after the promise.
Do we not? Are we done recruiting then?
No, we can still recruit more.
We can still
but,
recruit more, but
We don't need to tell them we can pay. We just tell them your airship won't be done in time and all your work is going to be destroyed and your homes and families will.
okay, we can run that angle. You cool running that angle?
I don't know.
I'm cool with that.
Morally?
It's a pretty sweet angle.
Oh, morally, yeah. I'm totally cool with that.
Okay. Yeah, sure. Airship fields.
I mean, it's not a field, but like.
Whatever.
What is it called? Airport? Skyport?
The dock.
Skydock?
We're just going to the
It's just
docks.
called the dock.
Oh,
Well, the
okay.
technology doesn't exist.
It's
They're
kind
working
of-
on it, so,
Yeah.
It's kind of self-explanatory to the people in the town because they're not on the water. What
Yeah,
the dock
well-
is for.
Yeah, what else would be? Okay. Okay, makes sense.
Yeah.
Unless you guys have somewhere else that you think people would be that we could recruit, because we've already done city council.
Yeah.
We've already done the general town.
I
already
personally
got
think,
Skinny.
I personally think our small army is pretty good, and also the more people that die. I hate to say this, but the more people that end up not making it through this, the less people that we need to pay.
Yeah, I like that.
Nobody dies on my watch.
Okay.
No, that's why you don't wear a watch, though.
Clever man. I like
No,
it.
he's not. We don't have that technology yet.
Or
That's
do
why you
we?
don't have a sundial.
No, okay, there you go. No one dies on your sundial.
Sundial.
Right now we have 8 people,
Right,
Is that
8
it?
people plus 2 taverns.
and then those 3 like those
So,
the 3
people
guys
from
that
town.
helped us. that-
so we have the
in
3
that fight.
pillars. We
Oh,
You
have
got the 3 pillars.
we
You
got
got
5
5
guards.
guards.
We have
You got-
3 random passerbys.
3 random passerbys, and then you have
The 3
The
we
co-
just
the 3
did in
you
the
just got.
Cool.
or 4 depending on how
which
you
is
count.
a total of 14 NPCs. This is more. Sorry, this is more
plus
out
the
of.
creature.
This is more out of
Bloody.
character
Yeah.
because I'm like
What
I
are you
don't
doing to me?
I don't remember 3 passerbys.
From
That
your
was from-
congregation
that's from your congregation.
Oh,
No
that's
one.
right.
Yeah.
with the kid.
Yes.
Okay.
Wait, is he one of them?
No, we convinced the kid not to come.
Okay, so when he shows up,
You
what do
think
we
you
do?
do?
Okay,
Yeah,
when,
exactly.
when he shows up, we'll just say, "Cool, you are in charge of the party for when we come back victorious."
Alright. You'll give him like an instrument, and then he can play it and pretend like he's helping.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can teach him how to play music.
Yeah.
No. Music is a fine craft skill, my friend. Can't teach that ish in a day.
5-year-old banging on a piano during a battle.
Da, 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 da.
You know what?
You've seen me play the piano too.
You're right. We need to find a musical instrument shop, and we need to find a drum that is child-sized. One drum.
We don't know if he's gonna join
Or
us.
just a
so
pan
maybe-
upside down.
Yeah. There you go.
Wooden.
Oh my gosh, we already have a frying pan. We're good.
Or like a shield, just like bang on the shield. Why not? I was gonna say before the stream was happening was just to like say that I bought a shield as time passed.
Sure.
Straight, whatever
Take
costs.
it-
the
take
same
Straight up
cost.
shield.
Yeah.
Okay. But then if we're done recruiting, do we have any other shopping we have to do? Because I have a certain date with the bathtub I have to buy.
You can
The
attempt.
bathtub.
I'm gonna try. I don't have any gold really, but I'm gonna try.
Maybe bathtub is
Do you,
posted.
do you need me on your shoulder? Do you need?
That's a good point. I don't
You
know.
want to take a bathtub into battle?
Oh, do I want to take it?
The bathtub is gonna take us into battle.
Was it
We're gonna
ceramic or
ride
metal?
a
It
hoist.
was ceramic.
If it was cast iron. Oh wait,
You'll wait till after the battle. Sounds good.
it would be armored though, so you know, kind of like lean it up as a shield, and then sit in it
And
and
it
ride into
cracks.
into battle.
Uh,
Really wanna-
equipment.
I'm gonna mute the mic for just one moment.
Me.
All right.
Oh, good.
Okay.
That's a
Sorry.
fantastic plan.
All right, let's go.
They didn't come up with a plan.
To be fair, we
there
never
was
come
just
up with a
gonna be a
plan.
loud noise, so I muted the mic for a moment there. It's done now.
We never come up with a plan. It just happens.
Just happens.
I mean, you come up with
That's how we
Listen,
come up with
a
it.
plan. It just never goes according to it.
Okay.
Listen, the four of us have 350 gold, and that expendable
Working
income
on it.
is. Does anyone want to do anything that they haven't done in these next few days, in case of death?
Yes.
What do you want to do?
I want to test out this taser. Buzz.
Just physically on me.
Roll a hit.
No.
Roll a hit with strength.
Strength.
Yeah, you hit.
Not dex.
Doesn't matter. He hits.
When you're a paladin.
16.
Yeah, you hit.
Okay. Do you have damage for it?
You didn't give me damage for it. It's a taser.
Didn't. Oh. Then make a con save.
Oh, good.
Really?
Oh, that's fine. 17.
Yeah, you made it, but you do take 1 lightning damage.
Okay. Shocking.
And he
Underwhelming.
goes, "It's-
Okay. I do it.
Don't do it to yourself.
are you doing it to yourself?
Yeah.
Oh.
Not
Make
Wait, hang on.
aggressively.
Make a
Wait,
con
wait,
save.
wait. No, hang
So-
on. Are you doing it to yourself or to your armor?
to my armor.
Okay, because one's, a Faraday cage.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Okay.
Just pointing that one out there.
Make a con save with advantage.
None of us have Revivify. I'm just.
Con save at advantage. Am I?
Oh wait, no, disadvantage. Sorry, other way around.
Disadvantage?
Actually,
Yes.
that's a good point.
9. A disadvantage.
So take 2 lightning damage halved to 1,
Okay.
and you are stunned for a round.
Ink.
And you hear Tenacity go, "What was that?"
Wait, how stunned though? Is he like?
He's like,
Are you recharged?
"With that little thing?
Yeah.
No."
Did it help?
Do it again.
We're
He's
making
stunned. He can't.
You're stunned. You can't.
For 6 seconds, though.
Okay, so it's
Hey.
second
Okay, so-
7.
Ahem.
So you come
Mister.
back and do it again. So con save.
Oh, good lord. See, the
Oh.
Right.
Oh.
Right.
Oh. Can
Okay,
we?
well.
Can we?
So make another con save because you said you did it.
Something
Yeah.
else that I now realize I don't have.
Oh.
19.
Uh,
Curing dead.
2 damage already halved because you're resistance.
Okay.
And you resist the stun this time.
Okay. With Tenacity's armor.
What are you doing?
Let's see. Gain a charge when you take lightning damage. That's all it says.
Yeah, I need to edit that.
So do I gain 2 charges? I take no other lightning damage, dude.
Yeah.
And it resets
Yes, you
every
do.
day.
Yeah, you get 2 charges. I might need to edit your armor a
I
bit.
do it again.
Okay. Con save with disadvantage.
12.
3 lightning damage and you're stunned for a round.
Yeah.
3 halved or 3 total?
Oh, sorry,
Where
half.
are
So
you
1.
guys now? Are you still in the?
No, we're out of the tavern.
Yeah, they're
Well,
it's
you
just
have two
outside the tavern while you guys are discussing where to go next.
1,
He's
2,
just
3.
shocking himself.
Were you here for the boot?
4.
The foot?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You didn't miss anything.
I'm gonna lay on hands on myself to top myself off. I'm gonna spend 4, 5, 6, 7 points to do that. Hit me with your best shots.
God. All right. Lightning bolt.
That's 8d6.
You're doing this in the middle of the street?
Does that go all over the place?
It's
or is it-
100 feet. Like
It's like 120 feet long.
like a line.
I already said it.
Holy shoot. Nope. Okay, get out of the way.
Okay.
Oh god. It's too late. I already said I
I've
would,
been
so.
sitting on a barrel watching this after he shocked me. I wanted to be out of arm's reach.
So I do aim down the street so that it's not like
Is it
hitting
really
anything.
8d6?
8d6. So
So, yeah, 8d6. Make
I might
Eight.
kill you, dude.
It won't kill me.
make a dexterity save with disadvantage.
Wait, hang on. Is that
4.
4.
Is
That
that
was
8?
it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Here we go.
To be fair, that's the point of the armor. You're easier to hit with lightning, but you're always resistant to it.
Yeah.
So 6, 16, and then 5. So 11 and 16,
Oh,
27.
that's not bad. 27.
Uh,
So halved is 13. So you take 13 lightning damage.
okay. Does that recharge me 13 points? Actually, you know what? I'll use my reaction
To what?
to use my hellish lightning rebuke
Okay.
Against whom?
Himself?
discreetly.
Okay. Is there a save for that? What is it?
You spend 3 charges to cast static rebound, hellish rebuke.
Oh,
but
you're
with
using
lightning
the one
damage.
from your lightning. Oh, from
Yeah.
your armor. Okay.
I don't have hellish rebuke, so
You're a tiefling. Oh, right, but you
Wings.
took the
Yeah.
wings
Uh,
instead.
maximum of 5 charges. What? Oh, I forgot to change that. Cool. What does hellish rebuke do?
I'm a little
It
confused.
deals
Why are we doing
damage
this?
back to your attacker.
Oh,
You already
Hi.
said you did it.
I was
is it-
wondering about that. I was like, is he about to hurt me a lot?
Yes.
I don't know how much. Well, where the hell is hellish rebuke?
It's in the player's handbook. Oh wait, you have a card for it, don't you?
I do.
Ion stone.
It's essentially the same.
Oh, I got
thing,
it,
except
I got
uses
it.
lightning damage.
Okay.
60 feet of me, 1 reaction. 200 freakers. 2 d10 fire damage on a
Yeah,
fail save. So you got to
so-
make a dex saving throw. I don't know what the DC is for it though.
It's your. This is gonna be your DC.
Okay. Make a dex saving throw.
Okay.
DC 15.
And that's my.
Sure. PvP just happened, I guess.
Okay, you got 21.
So yeah, that passes
So
for
you
sure.
take half damage.
13 lightning. Or no, 12 lightning.
So 6.
6.
6.
So I took 6.
Yeah.
That's not bad.
So she shoots you with a lightning bolt. It goes down the street, and like, eager to try out your armor, you release the lightning back out, and it zaps her.
Yo! What the hell?
Yeah, I'm actually.
Ah, yes.
I don't
An-
understand
ancient
this static business.
Ancient Elvish, yo.
Yeah, I'm actually also.
Actually, no. I yelled that out in Elvish. That because I don't think anyone else can speak that but me. So
Yeah, it's not true.
Nope.
No, I
Yeah.
won't speak.
so basically, I just cursed in Elvish.
Okay.
I just go, what the hell, man?
What?
In common.
It was tenacity, it wasn't me.
And I just sigh and hand her like 10 good
Don't
berries.
you dare.
They can't hear you, tenacity.
God, I should
I
draw
can
that. You should
take
draw
over
that.
your mouth again.
How dare you?
Listen, maybe let your friends know that you're testing out all your dumb magic items on them. Whether it's small electrical shock or literally throwing lightning bolts in the street.
So do I only get one charge for a lightning bolt? Good lord.
And I'm,
The
That-
taser is not
that-
broken if that's the case.
That's the balance there, I guess. No matter how much you're taking, you're getting one.
So why'd you stop using the taser?
He,
Because you volunteered to use lightning bolt.
Oh.
yeah.
Okay.
So you.
So that
third level spell.
that third level spell gave me one charge, the same as
Yeah,
zapping
since that's that
myself.
tiny little zap. Yeah.
So
Well, I'm regaining all these anyways.
yeah,
so
same.
But on the other hand, the taser is your action to stab yourself with, whereas she can hit you and an enemy with her lightning bolt.
I can.
So shock me
Because it
through-
does an entire line, it hits everything in that line.
Oh, so you can.
So it can go through him and hit the
Oh,
thing next to him,
yeah.
and the thing next to it, and the thing next to it.
No.
Both more
So you can hit multiple targets, including
That's-
him at once.
that's terrifying.
All right,
So now
we're
you
not
want to
doing
feel
that
bad
anymore.
about hitting me through lightning damage.
Alright, so
That much. That's
the
a lot.
original question was, is there anything you would like to do before you die in these 2 days? We have 350 gold of expendable income to do so. And your thing was, I want to be struck by lightning and then hit my friend with that lightning.
Okay, I did not audibly say I wanted to hit anyone by lightning.
But you did.
It
That's
was
the consequence.
it was an impulsive reaction.
Uh-huh. Well, you creep. Anything you want to do before you die?
Yep.
What do you want to do?
See the airship and buy a bathtub.
See a ship about a bathtub.
See the airship and buy a
Oh.
bathtub.
Right.
Okay, well, the airship is not in our timetable, but bath.
I have nothing else. I mean, I can have it wait.
Bathtub.
He really wants the bathtub, apparently.
I want a pet.
You have no other hosts.
Everyone else has
pets.
pets.
He wants a pet.
We can go to a pet shop.
I want the bathtub. It's the only pet so far I've seen that I like. It's the only
Well,
pet I've seen so far.
Do you
it's
have
available.
anything?
It would be another way of transport if someone was mortally injured.
She agreed with me. That was her something.
Hell yeah.
We're seeing Crazy Eddie.
Whee!
So you're going to Crazy Eddie?
We're going crazy.
I ride my peacock all the way through.
And you know what? We can see if he wants to sponsor the fight.
I don't
Yeah.
even know what that means.
Neither.
He knows what we have to do. Did we,
Right.
actually, no, does he? Did we tell him?
It's not a.
So we
No,
can.
we didn't.
So we can tell him
Yeah.
we have the general population coming out to fight. Would you be willing to bring basic weapons for
We've
them?
got like 14 guys, man. That's not general population.
It doesn't matter.
Apparently a football team.
All right, well, let's go.
I thought you just didn't say no sport. I don't
I'm
know.
guessing.
I don't
I don't,
know.
I don't know how many are on the football team. I just picked one that had a lot. Guys. Okay,
So
we're going
you make your
Crazy Eddie,
way
yeah.
to Crazy Eddie's. You appear in front of the rundown
11.
shop connected to a junkyard. The same glowing sign that's flickering above it on fire. And you enter and see the piles and piles of garbage. And no Crazy Eddie inside. Or do you? How do you enter?
Okay, so I
I
will.
feel I should bring this up after last time.
Gosh, after last time.
Yeah. Would you like jump through the door?
No, we tried to do like a musical parade.
Oh, that's
and
right,
We
yeah.
all failed.
He
I
loved
did
it.
great.
He laughed.
He loved it.
Listen.
Okay, so I would.
Wait, I cast levitate on you
My flow
with the
rating.
loot. Yeah. Okay.
I can't walk now.
Hey, Skinny,
Yes.
throw our dragon in a random direction.
I can't
Just
throw
tumbles through the air.
a 200-pound dragon that easily, but
No,
He's
He's
levitating.
floating.
I
Oh.
put levitate on him.
So
sure.
Yeah.
I do not. I do
Just
not
grab him by
appreciate
the leg and
this.
throw him.
Wait,
I-
are you inside or are you just doing this out in the street?
We're out on the street right now.
I grab him like I'm ballroom dancing.
Wait, Skinny, throw me inside.
Sure.
Because he wasn't listening to the rest of this, so throw me inside.
I grab you like we're ballroom dancing. I spin around. Like Beauty and the Beast. And then I whoosh into the
Into the wall.
you
Front
know,
door.
Throw him
to
like
do
a
the
frisbee.
spin. Yeah.
Into the
Can I
front door.
say I opened the door first?
Okay.
Win
Roll
Dexterity.
me dexterity at disadvantage. a dragon man is not wieldy?
9.
Oh,
9?
it's not meant to be wieldy.
Okay.
Averagely wieldy.
So, da 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 da. You start dancing with Creve outside
This can stop.
outside of Crazy Eddie's, and like you just pick up speed and like swing him, and you throw him towards the building, and El Crease opens the door for him, but he doesn't go quite where you aimed,
Yeah.
and he just goes spinning through the window into the junk pile,
Dude, hell yeah.
and you hear.
What a
Oh, that was good.
To be fair, that was my
Hello,
intended
lizard man.
consequence.
Oh, I thought you were gonna throw me out somewhere else, and you guys would go without me. I'm
It's
like,
a good thing
no.
that window's not,
You're the
not
one
any
who wanted
good.
a tub.
I know.
First
Why
rule,
am I floating?
Sacrifices have to be made, man.
first rule of comedy: break expectations.
It worked.
Hey,
Yeah. Hey,
and
Crazy
also
Eddie.
windows.
Tub?
Crazy Eddie.
Wait, no.
Yeah?
So wait, Crazy
What?
Eddie, we want your help. The town needs your
Yeah?
help. We're going into the mines.
Oh, I've always said so, but they never believed me.
This is the best character.
I do like Crazy Eddie. We should draw Crazy Eddie.
I want him to die.
You want him to
But he
die?
gave you the infinite coin.
Oh snap!
That
That's right.
doesn't change my feelings towards him.
And didn't you give it to him for like
Is
dirt
this
cheap?
all
Because it was
happening
2
in
coins for
character?
1 coin.
Yeah.
I'm here to see a man about a bathtub.
No,
Or he is.
no.
Or not.
What?
No bathtubs.
So we wanted to talk to you. We're
About what?
we're going to the mine, and we have to try to kill this magical creature that's trying to destroy the mines, and it will kill this whole town and everyone in it, and destroy your shop.
Well, that's not good.
That's not good. So we need a little help. Would you be?
I mean, my shop's not that great anyway.
But you'll lose everything in it.
I'll
All
find
of your
new
stuff.
junk.
Crazy Eddie.
Yeah.
Not following.
But thanks for the
plan.
heads up.
One might say he's crazy.
Me and Tubby will get out of here
Like-
soon.
Yeah. I know. I'm just gonna give up.
Like, I could have told you this.
I was hoping it would work.
I grew up as a poor person.
Uh,
When you don't have much junk, you don't really care about the whole town. Crazy Eddie's
about
just
your
got
own
more
junk?
junk in a building.
Alright.
Half.
Half the junk in the building.
Alright.
No, half a building.
Where'd
You look
also
around
that.
and see that it's just the store front. It's literally half the front
There's
half
no
of
back.
the building, and then it opens out into a junkyard.
Eddie, where did the other half of your building go?
I sold it.
Someone wanted a back front or a store back.
Crazy Eddie, where's the...
Someone had said they had a front, so I sold them a back. I don't know what a front means. They looked like they had a whole shop, but I gave them another back.
Hey, Crazy Eddie, I need that bathtub of yours.
Why?
The one that walks around.
Oh, Tubby?
What's his name?
Tubby?
Tubby.
Yeah.
Okay,
It's a tub.
I need Tubby. Where is he?
That'll be 500 gold.
How about 5, but in a lot of small coins?
No.
I'm out of options now. That's all I really
I
have.
grew up in that tub.
How much do you
Have you ever
I
really?
think. I don't
It's
know.
not worth buying.
I have
You know,
enough of the tub
We
somewhere.
could go to the pet store and get you like a frog or something
I want
for
the
like
bathtub.
2 gold.
Crazy Eddie,
You
do
can
you
name
happen
the
to
frog
have any
bathtub.
How about a pet rock?
You want a
What
pet
does-
rock?
Pet rock do?
It's a rock.
Cool.
You don't need to feed it.
Yep. Okay.
It only needs 1 walk a day.
Do you have any other pet options?
I think I heard a cat.
You want a cat?
No, not mine. Just a random cat. I heard it.
Yeah. Do you want a cat?
No.
Listen, man. You can name the cat bathtub.
The bathtub can carry me. It can carry anyone else. It can carry stuff, and I
I
can
mean-
throw it.
A cat can carry you once.
I'm gonna go find a different tavern.
Since we lost
Alright,
episode
let's
14,
go.
I should give another description of Crazy Eddie. So Crazy Eddie is a deranged, dirty, filthy gnoll in some ratty clothing, like a tattered patchworked vest and a top hat that's been squashed and has the lid popping off. It's kind of like the Mad Hatter if he was a gnoll and covered in
No.
trash.
No.
Yeah.
Cause a distraction.
Oh my gosh, I can do that.
For what?
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 For entertainment purposes, my good man.
Oh, I like entertainment.
We're gonna steal
Hold
from
on.
Crazy Eddie.
Discreetly. I don't know if there's any verbal or somatic components to this. Let's see.
So
So what?
I'm
What are
gonna
you? what are you-
attempt to cast suggestion on Crazy Eddie.
Okay.
Needs to make, and it's gonna be just. You should give us the tub at a discount.
What's the save on that?
Wisdom.
Wisdom for a crazy man. Okay,
Yeah.
so wisdom's about what? 2?
Wisdom 15.
Oh my dear God, please no.
Wisdom 15.
Yeah.
No.
Okay, we tried everything.
Okay.
Man.
Make me invincible.
Okay. You know, it's really sad when your friends just kind of disappear, and I just pat them on the side and.
At the same time,
Make a deception check.
Right, but he went invisible. What's the deception?
That he just disappeared.
22.
Can I
Where'd he
also
go?
can I also do spider climb on him?
On.
Him, like right.
Sure.
Yeah.
Does that require touch?
Does it?
I don't think. No.
I'm just checking.
Probably.
I don't think it did. Oh, it's right here. Damn, you touch.
Okay.
So he comes by and just does like a little high five.
Yeah.
Invisible high five.
I fly to make a little overhead view to see if I see a tub.
Okay. Make your perception check.
Sure. Poop. 4.
You don't see a tub.
Crazy Eddie, where's Tubby at?
Around.
Can I see if you can carry this? And I don't know. Say there's something in the bag I want him to carry. There you
Yeah.
Can I?
Probably, but sure. Tubby! And out of like a pile of trash, just this ceramic bathtub just walks out, garbage and things falling off of it. You see that it's still filled with gold. And it walks over to Crazy Eddie.
Oh, I didn't realize it was filled with gold.
Yeah.
I'm not a thief.
Because somebody took the coin that holds coins.
Here's Tubby. What do you want to see if he can carry?
If you can carry a tub full of gold, you can probably carry anything we need.
Alright. So I'm going to cast Message to Krieg and go, okay, so this might be the morally gray option. We knock out Crazy Eddie. We steal the tub.
But leave the gold.
Yeah, that's where it's morally gray. And not just flat out black as a kettle.
Or figure out a way to
I don't
empty it.
know. I'm perplexed. I like Crazy Eddie.
It's based on. Look,
Wait,
dude.
wait.
You're just kind of standing there.
What if we get
It's weird.
What if we get Crazy Eddie drunk? Can we make Crazy Eddie pass out?
He's a crazy.
Are you continually casting message? Because once you
I'm
send
going
it,
to
you
have
can
to.
get one response.
Yeah, I'm going to have to for the
Oh.
second message. Yeah. Crazy Eddie, how many drinks have you had in your life? Not enough.
I drank something out of a shoe last night. I don't know what it was. Tasted good.
Okay. I'm not even casting message on this. I'm not comfortable bringing Eddie to a bar.
Oh, I got plenty of bars in that pile over there.
That's great, Eddie.
Crazy Eddie, would you be willing to?
Yes.
It's alright, we can stop. Go
Uh,
ahead. Go ahead.
Sorry. Sorry, I totally got
Yeah.
thrown off there.
Yeah.
Gamble.
Would you be willing to trade entertainment?
Depends what you're offering.
How would you like to fly?
Fly?
That's pretty good, yeah.
Gosh,
Hi.
yeah, we could do that.
And climb walls. You could go anywhere you want, right away.
I mean, I like my trash pile. But if the city's gonna die, sure.
Okay, cool.
Agree on terms.
Pico, I'm gonna need a little feather. Thank you.
Agree on terms first.
What?
We just did.
Okay.
Yeah.
You get Tubby and I get a fly.
Yeah.
I get superpowers.
Sounds perfectly normal to me. I cast fly with the loot. On Crazy Eddie.
Okay. Do you say so?
Oh, you should probably let him know he's gonna fly now.
Oh, the second I touch your shoulder, Eddie, you're going to be able to fly.
I can fly.
No, once I touch your shoulder.
He can fly!
Oh.
Touch.
It's a bird. It's a plane. No, it's
Can I fly now?
You can fly now.
Whee! And he just stands there with his arms out.
All right, Tubby, dump out your money because Crazy Eddie needs that.
Go on, Tubby, you're theirs now. And the tub just rolls over and he gets stuck on its back.
Oh, like a turtle. Okay, we need to fix that. We will put a roll cage on
Cool.
Tubby.
We need to leave in the next 10 minutes.
Yeah.
I grab the tub and fly away.
Crazy Eddie, you know,
Make
you probably
strength
never seen the
check.
city from far up. You should just keep going really high up.
Oh God, no! No!
Strength or athletics?
9.5 minutes up.
Why do you
Make
think
a
Eddie
make a
forgot?
persuasion check.
Don't do this to him. Help me, love Eddie.
You guys said.
Oh no! Was it 29?
Scaz does not.
You have shield
No,
and feather fall.
well,
He has to be in range to
persuasion
use
is
it.
24. I can lie better than I can actually persuade people.
How long does Featherfall last?
Like
okay.
a minute or something.
Okay. And he just flies up.
Do you have to touch to be on Featherfall?
That is
No, but it has a range.
Yeah.
And it only lasts
60
a minute.
feet.
His last 10 minutes.
that is a 10-minute spell with concentration.
Wait, if he just goes straight up,
Yeah,
Whoa. Well, you can't control him flying though.
I know.
No. But he can stop concentrating.
Oh, it's just through his loot, so it's not a really concentration.
It is.
Through a-
He's concentrating.
It's
Through
still-
a magic item.
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
still concentration spell.
okay, so while he's doing that,
So,
this is cool, pointing to the tub.
Are you gonna give him the
Or
full 10
pointing to you
minutes,
for the
or
tub, because
Yeah.
now you've got
he
it.
wants to fly. Why should I break that wish?
Because he
he's
didn't
out,
have-
he's out of your sight by now.
I know.
He's too high up.
Wait, okay, so, I'm trying to decide.
Does he know the
Are we gonna let
limitations of the spell?
are we gonna let Big Eddie die? Is question one. And if we are, is there anything else we want in here while we're here?
I mean, there's 500 gold on the ground right now.
Mm-hmm. You're just gonna like touch it with your coin and like.
I can't.
Wait, I didn't say there's 500 gold in the tub.
Oh.
It's however much gold you spent last time you were here.
Oh.
Do you keep track of that?
Forgot.
I did not think it would come up again, so I.
My main notebook is away, and
Yeah.
we only bought a rod and a taser.
Alright, this guy comes across some interesting stuff.
Yeah.
I don't think we want to get on his bad side.
Does he have a bad side?
We don't know.
I don't feel like he has a side.
He
I feel
could
like
have an equally bad side to crazy.
he's crazy and then maniacal.
Crazy and mad.
Yeah.
Am
Did say Mad Hatter.
So we're.
I hoisting the tubby?
We've got like
What
9
did you
minutes
roll?
worth of spell
Was it
left.
athletics or strength?
It was athletics.
Athletics would be 13.
Yeah, you're able to like lift it up to like get it back on its feet, but you can't like lift it up into the air. Or it's
Right.
a giant ceramic tub.
How giant is it?
Yeah.
Like giant size.
like so like.
not
can I lay down
literal
in it?
giant size. Yes, you can lay in it.
Oh, that's pretty big because I'm like what 6'6".
Yeah.
Nice, that's a good tub.
It's
Yeah.
big enough for a 7-foot humanoid to lay in it.
That's pretty big.
How wide is it?
Okay, let's walk
Ooh,
this tub.
Like this
away.
table.
Nice. So it's this. It's the
This
size
is
of this
pretty
table.
much the table, yeah.
Essentially, it's the size of this table.
Can it go through the average doorway?
Huh? It can go through a doorway.
Okay.
Like a
guys,
normal
Whether the
doorway?
doorway will be standing afterwards or not is another question.
Okay. So the tub is upright.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Tubby. You are my pet now.
Alright.
Oh man, I'm a lot happier than I should be.
I'll fly
this
after
is much
Crazy Eddie.
fulfillment.
You'll fly after Crazy Eddie.
Yeah.
You're going the same speed.
Oh, yeah. So he's ahead of me.
But he's
I
only
don't know
gonna.
how far I could like see him though.
Well, so hang
And
on.
you're still invisible, right?
I reckon. I don't know.
What's the duration
we
of
have no-
invisible?
Oh, actually, invisibility is concentration.
It's
so
So your invisibility wore off.
But it's both through a magic item.
But he's the one
I'm
concentrating.
the one
Okay.
concentrating, so invisibility goes away. Spider climb's still there.
Flying spider.
So we want Crazy Eddie to live. So he's. Can anyone see if he's turned? Or he's
No,
just going
he
straight
just
up?
went straight up.
I fly
He's
straight up.
He's out of sight.
Well, no, hang on. You can't stop him easily. She can just wait till he's within range and hit Featherfall.
Well, I imagine he's hiding behind clouds or something like that.
Yeah, but
so-
he's gonna fall down in the same place.
I mean, I don't know if he's turned.
Guys,
or
we
if
have a
he's
room
made.
full of stuff and a bag
That's
of
right. I asked.
holding.
I say he went straight up.
Yeah. Just want to make sure he's okay.
All right.
I want to kill Crazy Eddie.
Okay.
Are you
I'm gonna
flying up?
use.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use
Make a
perception.
check.
I'm gonna use perception on
from
the
the
room.
ground.
14.
From the ground on the room.
Okay, yeah, both perception checks.
14.
14. You don't see him. You're not sure if you're just missing him, but you can't see him. He got a head start on you, and he's like going full speed
So he's dashing.
somewhere. You assume he's enjoying the wonders of flight.
Yep.
That he doesn't know is limited,
Yep.
as far as you know.
Yep.
Unnatural 20.
Godspeed, Crazy Eddie. American hero.
Hey, somebody in this room asked me to make a distraction. I fulfilled that.
Yep.
So
No.
what was your perception for the room?
20.
Was there anything particular you were looking for? Or just looking around and everything.
Oh.
Useful, like non-trashy stuff.
I mean, everything here is kind of trashy.
Hey,
Magical.
Except
don't
for
call
the pile
Tubby
of
trashy.
gold. Except for the pile of gold.
No, I'm
Got
gonna
the
scoop
type
up a pile of gold and
Magic
gold coin.
What's up? Okay, never mind. Yeah, they're just kind of like, ding.
Just based on like
Makes that
looks, everything that's on the surface level seems to be garbage looking. If there are any more magical items in here, they might be buried or in a container of some sort. You're not sure where they would be though. Just by glancing.
I don't have anything. Let's see. No. I have no skills that can help us find something.
I do.
Well,
Oh, snap, that's a
investigation.
thing. I cast Locate Object.
What are you looking for?
Crazy Eddie.
He's not an object.
He's got objects on him. He's not naked.
So, Crazy Eddie's clothes.
Maybe
The Rock.
The Rock is Pet Rock.
Locate
the
Pet
rock.
Rock.
Okay, you cast locate object on the
Yeah.
pet rock.
Yeah.
It's below you.
Oh!
You said he had one. He didn't say it was on his person.
You
I thought it
should
showed
have his
it.
clothes.
you showed it.
Yeah, and then he dropped it when he said.
Maybe.
Like, he
Well-
went like.
Multiple Godspeeds.
Was he wearing a mask? Can I cast
No, he
on his
wasn't
neck?
wearing a mask.
Oh my
I feel like he was.
Killed Crazy
I
Eddie.
picture him from like Borderlands for some reason.
We killed Crazy Eddie in 5 minutes.
Yeah.
I thought he was like a psycho from Borderlands.
But we also have probably 140 gold. I have to check my notes once I find that notebook again.
I can search for a certain kind of apparel or
And we
jewelry.
have a tub.
Wait, parallel jewelry. Look for his clothes.
Or tool, yeah.
No, he's wearing clothes. Just look for Eddie's clothes.
He's wearing a top hat.
Where's the dumb
He's
hat?
not?
He
Really?
is wearing a top hat.
Top
What's
hat.
the
Wait, no.
range on locate?
Wait, hang on.
1,000 feet.
1,000 feet.
Yeah.
That's pretty far.
Okay.
Flying, as far as I know. How fast is flying? It's not very fast. Is it?
Dashing, it's 120 feet per 6 seconds.
Oh.
That's intense.
He's dashing. I mean, can I dash back up after him?
Yeah, so he's probably out of range already
Yeah.
because this is taking you like a,
Yeah, they have a 5 speed
minute or
60
two.
feet for the duration.
He's gonna suck
This is taking like
before
a
he
minute
runs
or
out of
3
time.
to like figure
Alright.
to like come up with. So you've used 2 locate objects. The one found the rock below you, and the other one didn't find Eddie.
What's your range on
He's gonna die.
Yeah.
Featherfall?
I think it's 60 feet.
It's not far.
Well,
So-
that's okay. As long as you get him before he hits the ground,
Yeah.
it's fine. Could be within the last 5 feet. even.
Assuming I'm close enough.
I walk away.
Well, because like you
No!
fall at 150 feet per second or per round. excuse
120.
me. 150.
Oh, 10.
Because when
You fall at
falling's
150.
different.
Sorry, I
Yeah.
was actually doing gravity.
And I guess every round, depending on how much it would be.
Also, it seems like you guys have forgotten this detail. You're all on a ship that's moving.
He's gonna fall in the water. He's fine.
All right.
And he flips straight up.
All right, hang on. Give me the flying carpet.
What?
Give me the flying
You're
carpet.
not going to be able to reach him.
He's,
You don't know where he went.
I have to
if
go
you
find
turn
him.
around.
It's not your carpet.
it's not fast enough.
It's my carpet.
It's also
Hey,
not.
it's-
Give me the
fast
flying
carpet.
carpet.
A, it's not fast enough. B,
I don't
You
need.
might
I don't need to go
You
up
could
and
say
find
the
him. I can
magic
go
word
out.
and use it, man.
B, are gnolls your favorite enemy? Because if they're not, you can't find them.
They're not.
They're not.
I'm
They're
pretty sure.
celestials.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
you're
Alright.
celestial.
Yeah, so unless Crazy Eddie was hiding the fact that he was a demon all along. No,
He
that's
is
not a
maniacal.
possibility.
Okay.
Wait,
Actually, celestial refers to divine, not. That would be fiend.
I got that wrong on purpose.
All right. Can
I
I
don't
go?
know what to do.
Can I go back down?
Yeah.
Okay. Can I cast detect magic?
Take the money.
Sure. Yeah.
Cool.
You cast detect magic.
I'm just looking with my special eyes.
You. What's the range on it?
Detect
I
magic.
can't remember if it's 30 or 60 feet.
I mean, if I cut off sooner rather than later, he might survive. Oh.
yeah, no, if you just stop it, we can wait for him to fall and look
Confirm
around.
his survival.
30
To
feet.
do that.
30.
Would be the thing I'd have to
30?
do.
I don't want a crazy idiot to die.
You don't know he'll die. He's crazy.
I feel like Crazy Eddie's got a parachute, like a crazy parachute.
Or it's just
Parachute
closed,
pants.
or just.
Crazy Eddie's he's got ideas, man.
Listen,
Crazy
He
Eddie's
didn't-
no fool.
he did not question the stipulations for flying.
No, and arguably he did decide to do that.
If
He's a bit
His
of a freak.
choices were his own.
we didn't get it to him,
I have no
Life
guilt on my
would've.
conscience.
well, it's not on your conscience. You didn't make him fly. It's on my conscience.
And you didn't even make him fly. You let him fly.
Hey, if everybody in the city is going to die in 2 days, I just gave him the one thing he wanted in life.
Butterfly
Probably.
in the sky.
We didn't really get to know
I
him
can
all
go
that well.
twice as high. Take a look.
All right. Well,
It's in a book.
I would say we at least wait
Reading Rainbow.
here and hope he comes down in the same place.
Okay.
I mean, either that or we can go in the direction we think he's gonna fall,
Yeah.
which would be the direction of not the wind, since we're on a
I
ship.
don't know, random ranger man. You tell me.
That'd be downwind.
I'm here for it.
I.
I think
For the most
Crazy
part, anyway.
Eddie's
So
gonna be
you want me
okay.
to stop the spell?
You ready to catch?
We should let him get his 10 minutes.
I wouldn't say
Should let him
stop
get his
the
10 minutes.
spell.
Okay.
I
Maybe-
think we should give him his 10
Maybe he's
minutes.
aware that it's a flying spell. He's not an unintelligent individual.
Wait.
I wouldn't say that. Yeah.
Message.
Why do you?
No.
It's just the
What,
four of
what's
us
your
here.
spell? Your
Yeah, message.
Can you message?
No, it's got a range of 120 feet.
Because you could have been
He's
like,
gone.
Eddie, you only have 4 more minutes.
Oh no, Eddie, don't stop. Okay, we tried. Because Willy Wonka did this.
Okay, so are we all cool with waiting?
How long are we gonna wait?
Fine, till the end of the spell.
Well, we're looking for magic items right now. It's like
Yeah.
I got
okay.
10 minutes of that.
That's
Come
why I'm
on.
letting them.
Okay.
do this,
Are you looking for
there's
spells
something I'm looking
or
up.
magic items?
Yeah.
Did you find anything?
I did.
He did. I'm just
You were
trying to
figuring
figure
out
what he
ways you can.
finds.
All right.
See, I don't know.
Hey, are you still hurt?
I thought Crazy Eddie. Wait. Yes.
That's some good berries.
Oh snap! Nom nom nom. I feel so full, so revivified.
I love how it's like, one good berry is all one person needs to eat for a day. It's like Elvish bread.
Yeah.
It's like, how did you eat? I had 11. About second breakfasts. All right. I guess we'll start looking around. There's a counter, right? In Crazy Eddie's? Isn't there a counter?
Nope.
No, it's
piles
all
of
just kind of
garbage.
piles of
It's just
garbage.
piles?
Yeah.
All right. Wait.
Yeah.
Tubby has consciousness.
Barrel. Okay. Yes.
Well, the only thing we've seen it do so far is come when called and roll over.
Which means he understands commands and understands relatively complex things. Tubby,
Perhaps.
where are shiny things at? Take me there. And I hop in.
You asked for shiny things and piles of garbage. Best of luck.
See where he takes
He's
me.
trying to
I know.
find stuff.
There's too many things at once.
Yeah.
It's all good.
I'm actually more concerned about his
Pending.
thing. I just figured that way we're doing something
Sure.
other than
Pending.
Pending.
Sorry.
Whoa, Tubby, whoa.
See, I thought Crazy Eddie was mechanical stuff, not magical stuff.
Yeah.
He's whatever he can find.
I've got a magical bathtub, dude.
Yeah. I thought it was mechanical, though. It's just like cogs and shit. I don't know.
Oh, I was thinking
I didn't-
more like Beauty and the
I mean,
Beast.
you know his sword is magical. You don't know what it does.
Oh.
Since he still hasn't used it.
Oh, that's right.
Oh,
Hey, you want to test that out on some garbage?
Did I get my stick from him, or did I get...
You got
Tubby,
the
wait.
taser
Yes,
and
but
the
we can't really do that yet.
expanding pole from him.
Oh, that's right.
Those are both magical.
Yeah.
And he got the cloak. Or did you not? Did you get the cloak? The confusing cloak?
Oh, my neck.
God.
So itchy.
And yes, Twitch chat, the bathtub is magical. It walks around.
Yeah, so
I don't
See, I was
remember
thinking
if
it
you
was
got
like
the
members of
regarding
Those
Tubby the
bats.
bathtub, the reason why I wanted it, it's a bathtub. It walks. It doesn't talk, but it understands words. So therefore, I can travel with it. It can be a, I don't know, a land vehicle.
Okay.
You just wanted a pet.
It can be a pet. It is my pet. I can use it as an
Are you
improvised
changing
weapon,
its name, by the way?
and I can ride in it and have others ride in it and carry things in it.
Yep.
Am I gonna change its name? That's a good question. Tubby. All right. I'm gonna look up names for a bathtub.
Tubsy Wubsy.
So, fun fact about fall damage: there is a point where it just stops, and there's a maximum.
Height?
Nope. Well, yeah, but 200 feet.
200 feet and it stops? Okay.
Yeah.
It's a D6 per...
Yeah.
Like,
The maximum fall
10,
damage
I
is
think.
20d6.
yeah.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
That is a lot.
That's a minimum of 20.
It's a minimum of 20.
Complete minimum.
But it doesn't get worse.
Clawfoot.
Meaning he might
Claw
think he's
foot.
just flying down.
The claw.
Does it have, like, claws 4 feet? Like...
Like a clawfoot bathtub.
Yeah.
Okay. So I have.
Slip and slide.
I have the items that.
Yeah, he didn't stick around for an explanation.
You
of
have
how
found.
flying happens.
So
That's not great.
you spend a couple minutes digging out things or getting others to dig it out for you. But with your detect magic, you have found what was it? 7 magical items.
Jesus Christ, too many.
Oh.
You have found, let's see, 1, 2. Where'd the others go?
Doesn't matter. We have 7 magical
I
items.
should have written them down.
Well, while he's doing that, here's my thought about the magical items.
Sure.
Regardless if they're useful to us or not, we should have them.
Yep.
Because the beast, we're about to go after goes
Yeah.
after whoever holds the most magical
So
items.
you found 3 potions,
Okay.
a flask that radiates magic, a hat, a pointy hat covered in stars,
Oh, snap.
a staff that's carved with a carved head that looks like a rose, and
No
what was
tentacles.
this one? And what looks like a glass eye.
Glass eye.
So.
I'd like to look at this glass eye.
I remember the glass eye.
So, in fairness to Crazy Eddie, we should let him finish flying.
Falling.
Yeah. And then after that, I can start identifying this thing.
So did you see what
These
he
things.
or hear about what he found about flying? It only goes 200 feet.
Or no,
No.
flying doesn't
Flying,
go.
falling damage.
Falling damage only goes
No matter how high he goes.
to a maximum of 20 because vertical velocity,
Yeah. So
altitude.
flying vertically though is infinite, but the damage only
Yeah, the
maximizes
20d6.
at
terminal velocity.
20d6, and he's a civilian.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, that's a
could've
minimum
been
20
magical.
damage.
He could have been a magical civilian. We'll never know.
To put that in context, I think the average villager has 5 hit points.
Crazy Eddie's next level though.
All right, so
So hang on. How much longer until the spell's over?
About 4 minutes
no
now.
more minutes. Okay, so is there
Actually,
any
you've
sort
been
of
digging, so maybe
Yeah.
1 minute left.
so is there any amount of chalk and slate around here that I found in that time?
Yes.
Okay, so I write on the chalk and slate, Skaz, Skinny, Elkris, Chestnut, Creve. And then I just start making numbers. It's like, all right, so here's the official death count. And we'll just put this one for Skaz. I'm not proud of this one, but we'll put it there.
What?
Oh, how many everybody has killed?
He
How
messed up.
many innocents or total? Because you might need to add a couple more to that.
That we know of.
Is this an instance or total?
This is a total.
A lot of numbers on there.
I'm not. Oh, so you've added.
Yeah.
You've added the others already.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like, see, these were the kobolds. Those are fun. Remember those guys?
Or the harpies.
Yep, the harpies are in there.
Okay, so
I thought you were gonna write like an IOU for taking all the magical items.
I thought
That's
you
what I
were gonna
wanted.
write
Yeah.
something
Oh,
on there like
yeah, that would
Crazy
be
Eddie,
more
start
useful.
yelling,
Yeah.
you know, on the ground or something.
No, you're right. That would have been more useful. Turn to the other side. Scrub out the names. Don't want our names anywhere.
I owe you.
I owe you nothing.
Sign red 5.
Nothing. You got to fly at the cost of 7 items.
8. Do we have identifying things or?
I can only identify if
He-
I drop concentration of flight.
Yeah, he has
No,
to
you
keep him.
can't.
Fuck. That's
You
right.
can concentrate on a ritual.
Oh, actually, yeah, you can.
A ritual
You can.
doesn't.
Oh,
require
never mind.
concentration.
Okay.
Though
I misunderstood.
you have a minute left on the concentration
Yeah.
anyway, so.
So I'm gonna just spend that time concentrating
Okay.
on identifying these things.
So I guess we'll spread out a little bit and look out for
Crazy Eddie.
Crazy Eddie.
Yeah.
Falling.
So you're gonna look for Crazy Eddie?
Yes,
Sit under a table.
I have to.
Okay. Make.
We know when he's supposed to come down. If he happens to come down,
Wait a
Where do you
minute.
think he's coming down?
Oh, I would really like the. Oh, see, I do like the other assist version, because you know if I'm gonna look for
physically can't
him,
help anymore.
and if they were to be assisting me, it would be with their bonuses on it. But it's okay.
Are you
I'm,
spreading out or not? Because if you spread out, you wouldn't be able to assist anyway.
that's a good point.
I feel like we're just lying down, like stargazing sort of a thing.
Just watching the clouds and waiting for that dog to get
well, we're
an
all stuck
eye.
on a boat anyways,
I'm
right?
just saying I'm just sitting near the pile of things, just trying to cast identify. Not really
I'm just
looking up.
tasing myself. Like,
All right, guys,
How many
spell's
times
done.
You're gonna tase yourself.
All right.
Spell's done.
Okay.
Not sure how terminal
2
velocity
times.
works.
2 times?
yeah.
It's too
100
much science.
150 apparently
Yeah.
every 6 seconds.
2 damage.
Well, there you go.
So how far would he go up? How long was
Uh,
your thing?
10 minutes.
So 10 minutes
So 120
divided
feet.
by 6.
So no. 120 feet every 6 seconds.
Yeah.
So 1,200 feet every minute
Dead no.
times 60.
12,000 divided by 120
We'll give him a
is 100
warrior's
seconds.
funeral.
106 seconds.
Oh, he's got
so another
100
10 minutes down.
Okay, cool. Just keep your eye on the globe, guys.
10 minutes before he falls?
Figuring out the
It's
idea.
10 minutes up, 10 minutes down. Apparently, you can fall. You can fly and fall at terminal velocity.
Oh my god.
terminal.
What if we convince?
Oh, Chris
them
is
that
gonna be
this
sitting
is
over there
way out?
with her wand, like
Maybe terminant.
just sweating.
Who's live?
Sorry, chat.
Whose live is that anyway?
Oh, Crazy Eddie's not about to be alive.
All right,
Watch.
so
Watch her sit there. It's like, okay, it's almost 10 minutes. Almost 10 minutes.
Okay.
We hit
Well,
minute 12.
So
nothing
by the time
happens.
he finishes identifying there's 1 minute left on his potential fall.
Okay.
That works.
So the items you have found in these garbage piles are. Let's see. Let's start with. Oh, let's do these little ones first. And I'm not sure I'm going to say this right. Erstazai.
how you spell that?
So the little glass eye is an ERSATZ.
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 Okay.
It's essentially a glass eye that if someone loses an eye, you can pop it in and it works like a normal eye.
Oh, cool.
Oh.
But can we strap it on like a third eye?
You have another hat of wizardry.
Damn it.
Another?
I sold
He
the first
started
one.
with one.
Did you sell it to Crazy
So,
Eddie?
remember how you all
Gosh, it's
started?
all
I remember you all
precaution
started
made
with a
to it
common magical item,
Oh,
like
that
the
one.
cloak of billowing.
Yeah.
He started with a hat of wizardry.
Out of wizardry.
He sold it.
Have I sold it at stupid? It's not the same one. There's no way it's the same one.
Needs to.
So the next item is the staff that has the carved head that looks like a rose is a staff of flowers.
How cute.
I dig it. Give it to the droid.
Just clarifying, is it a staff of like bread flour or a staff of petal? I'm
Does it allow you to
joking.
cast Thorn Whip? What does it do?
Oh, so I'll tell you what the item. A staff of flowers is a wooden staff that has 10 charges. While holding it, you can use an action to use a charge to cause a flower to when charged from the staff, to cause a flower to sprout from a patch of earth or soil within 5 feet of you, or from the staff itself. Unless you choose a specific kind of flower, the staff creates a mild scented daisy. The flower is harmless and non-magical, and it grows or withers as a normal flower would. The staff regains 1d6 plus 4 expended charges daily at dawn. If you expand the last charge, roll a d20. On a 1, the staff turns into flower petals and is lost forever. That is all it does.
That's cool.
That could be a sacrificial
We
piece.
have several sacrificial pieces at this point.
Oh, it's sacrificial.
Now-
It looks pretty sweet.
In the potions.
The potions. You have a potion of hill giant strength,
Okay.
Ooh.
I could use that.
a
So
potion
great.
of diminution.
Diminutive.
Diminution.
So Shrinky. Reduce.
Gotcha.
Where is it? A potion of supreme healing.
Oh wow, that's cash money, son, in the bank. That's a lot of monies.
Or a lot of
Or
health.
crazy.
And the one I covered my mouth in, an iron flask.
Okay.
Dibs?
An iron flask.
Okay, if you want to drink from it, go ahead.
What's an iron flask?
You
do?
hold on to that. Don't give it to him.
Nope.
I can go.
So to fill you in,
I'm just-
since I know you two are both new to D&D and probably have never heard of this item, I don't know if you
I
have.
haven't.
Let me just find it. Because
Which one
I
you
don't
got?
know if Skaz will actually tell you this, but what an iron flask, where is it?
Does it rust? Effectively?
Where is it?
Does it turn you into an iron golem?
Ah, here it is. This iron bottle has a brass stopper. You can use an action to speak the flask's command word targeting a creature that you can see within 60 feet. If the target is native to a plane of existence other than the one you're on, the target must succeed on a DC 17 Wisdom save or be trapped in the flask. If the target has been trapped by the flask before, it has advantage on the save. Once trapped, a creature remains in the flask until released. The flask can only hold one creature at a time. A creature trapped in the flask doesn't need to breathe, eat, drink, and doesn't age. You can
Yes, I
use
got
an
a
action to
Pokeball.
remove the flask stopper
Get
and
away.
release the creature.
Pokeball.
I have a Pokeball.
The creature is friendly to you and your companions for 1 hour and obeys your commands for that duration. If you give no commands or give it a command that is likely to result in its death, it defends itself but otherwise takes no actions. At the end of its duration, the creature acts in accordance with its normal disposition and alignment. An identify spell reveals the creature inside. Oh, I didn't see that part.
That's important.
Is there anything
'Cause-
inside?
We don't want to try and trap a different creature in there. If there's already one in there, that's worse.
Please tell me there's something inside.
This flask contains nothing. It is currently empty. You had a 50-50 chance for it to be empty or have something. So.
Oh man.
It's okay. It's okay. I have an idea.
So I still call dibs on the iron
For the
flask. I
creature,
don't
right?
understand.
I mean, if it had a creature in it, it would have been friendly to you for an hour when you used it.
For an hour.
So-
Then you'd have to deal with it.
Dibs.
So, granted, I think this creature should
Come on,
definitely
dudes.
not exist.
It's
However, if we are struggling and unable to kill it, we can unleash it on literally anybody else.
Yeah.
For an hour. Yeah.
or we could.
We can just drop it off at the Radiance.
How about this?
Put the radiance in it.
I fly up.
Yeah.
I literally drop it off at the Radiance.
Well, we should open it so that
Well, that's
they...
what I mean.
Yeah.
Well, they'd open it and drink it, because they don't know what it is, right?
There's plenty of magic at the
Since
Radiance.
you identified it, you know that it's friendly to whoever opens it.
So I'd have to be the one.
It is
that
not
opens
that you attune to the flask and then you are the flask. You are not the flask master. It is whoever opens it.
Flask master.
Flask Master Trap.
All right.
Master Scales.
Well, cool.
So hard to say.
We got 12 minutes.
Yeah, we normally go to 1:30 for those watching. I don't know if you'd want to do that or go a little bit longer since we did spend like
Do we see
almost
Crazy
an
Eddie?
hour recap.
Yeah, I was gonna say we haven't done
We
any
need
like
the conclusion.
Let's conclude
Let's-
Crazy Eddie.
we haven't done any rolls here. Like,
Yeah,
are we just gonna hope?
Do we want to keep going though?
I want to save Crazy
Like,
Eddie at least.
we
and have that
we
after
spent
that.
like almost half an hour recapping at the front. Do we want to go a little longer today to make up for that?
He's got to leave.
Actually, I don't anymore.
Oh, okay.
I changed my shifts around. I only told Jill.
Oh,
Take
Jill
Jack's
might
to
have
the
to
bed.
leave.
That's later.
Okay.
We
So
do.
do you want to go a little longer? Do you want to go to like 2 or 2:30?
Maybe two.
Say two.
yeah, two's
2?
fine.
Okay, we'll go a little longer today because we did
Are
that
you good?
recap at the beginning.
Yeah, I have dinner at 6, but okay.
Will that be enough time?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So yeah, the minute after, well, let's say, did you want to divvy those up? In the minute,
well,
minute between.
I'm not
finishing
going to
identifying-
distract them from their search of Crazy Eddie just yet.
Okay. You three and Skaz too, if you want, since the minute, like you have a minute between finishing and when he should fall. Everyone make a perception check.
Can I
No
make it
advantage.
Can I make it a
Not having
disadvantage?
advantage.
Because I'm not really trying.
Sure, if you want.
Yeah, I got the same
Double
roll.
5.
Actually, it just would have been fine.
So what did
either
you
way.
get?
I got a 7.
10.
20.
We're doing perception.
Yes.
4.
Wow,
None
I
of
did.
you see Crazy Eddie.
I did.
Even with
very-
20.
Yeah.
Even with a 20.
Which means he's nowhere nearby.
I
Right.
don't know if he turned or what, but he does not seem to be falling back where he flew up.
Well, there's that.
In my heart of hearts, I know Crazy Eddie is still kicking.
In my brain of brains, I know he's not.
I pray to Ophelian and ask her whether or not she feels
Has
his
received
presence.
him.
You make a religion check.
Hey, we don't make money of those.
13.
13?
You don't have any religious.
You've
Oh, I
never-
guess that's not a
don't
thing, is it?
really.
It is. It's
It is?
intelligence.
It's intelligence
Ah.
based.
I see.
Oh, there's a religion one.
Yeah, you don't really get a feeling one way or the other about Crazy Eddie.
We're just gonna leave this out.
Even though
Seems like
as
it.
far as you can tell, even a feeling is like, I don't know.
a lot of crazies in the world.
He stopped existing in this plane.
Do you think Crazy Eddie was a fake name?
No. He seemed like an honorable guy. He has wits about him.
I disagree
As
with
far
this.
as I can tell.
I disagree with this entire statement.
A few moments of silence for Crazy Eddie. Whether he did or did not survive his fall, he did go through a tragedy.
Yeah, way to go, Krieg.
It's Creve.
Yeah, well, your name is wrong for the next few minutes in honor of Eddie.
I can
He
perform a
would've wanted
funeral
that.
ceremony if I find his corpse.
You're like, you can fly, Eddie. It's gonna be a great idea.
Can't even.
I'm not even the one who suggested it. I can't fly.
Definitely you.
So what would you like to do now?
It's really
Go find
All right, I
Eddie.
put the other magic items in here. Listen, we only have like one good magic item in here. Maybe two.
I like the flask.
You
I
don't
didn't know
know
what
about them.
I didn't even know what it did, and I wanted it.
Oh, you don't want the flask.
I do now.
Okay.
I did then, and I do more now.
If you open up the flask, you are trapped in it.
Well, not I had someone else do it. It's a skill. It's a tool.
Okay, listen. How about... No, we should actually, like, have a bag. We need a separate little knapsack for a handful of these items. Just to throw them in random directions to distract the beast.
Investigate to see if you found a bag in the trash pile.
They're a bag of them trash pile.
Like
There are
a
several.
burlap.
I
Alright.
just grab one.
It would actually probably be good to have a handful of them. That way you could have a magical item or two in each one, some poison in each one, a bomb in each one, something like that.
If you want it, go nuts.
You know,
Grab
like
some.
a bomb bag, a poison bag, try things out.
Color code and keep it
It's
organized.
not fully a bad idea.
Such
Okay, you
faith.
digging around, you find several decently usable bags,
I'm adding 6
In-
reusable bags.
5 colors.
$5.
Color coded
There's a-
already.
There's a red one. There's a green one. There's a one. There's a purple one.
There's a
and
what one?
Like you're not sure
Oh.
that color was original, but it's there.
Alright, so that's the one that the bomb goes in. It's the ugly solution.
Alright.
And then there's a bright green one with a little smiling flower on it.
Green bomb.
This one's just cute.
You can keep that one. It's free. Poor Eddie.
Alright, listen. Alright, we have our
Oh my
distractions.
god, you killed Eddie!
Yeah, you killed Eddie, Free.
You bastard!
Yeah, right? You killed Kenny.
All for a tub
I'm
that
pretty,
walks.
I am pretty happy with you, Clawfoot.
And does anyone sit in
Wait.
the tub? I'll
The-
give him a little back rub in the tub.
Tubby, do you like Clawfoot?
It's a tub.
I know, but it's the name.
Does-
Oh,
do you like
here.
the name?
Speak.
Here.
As in it doesn't
Ask
speak.
that question again.
Just say it.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
turn
see.
on
Yeah.
That's how it responds.
Okay,
So
splash
piss
once
on
for
that
yes
idea,
and
is that what
splash
you
two
just
for
said?
no. I'm not going back there. You can make the sound with your mouth.
Wait, hang on.
Yeah.
Wait.
That's Dumbledore.
Wait.
We killed a gnome.
Wait.
By we, I mean definitely Creep.
Can the bathtub create magical water? It's not hooked up to anything. Where did that water come from?
You didn't ask?
Oh my gosh, you can just
Bathtub,
create water.
turn on. It's, just stay on as much as you can.
It's like, did that
So if
tub
anything
just-
happens bad, we can just can you
it-
flood this whole cave?
It's
Well, it might stop. We don't
It-
know.
it
It could just be at the
stopped right
level
there.
of the bathtub itself, or it could go on forever.
So
We
just
should
tip
reserve that.
it sideways, turn it on, and it goes to the level.
Maybe. Give it a go.
Let's move
Okay,
on.
so
All right, I have experiments for later. Okay.
okay,
Yeah.
so
Queso.
Skinny did what he wanted to do before he died, which is get struck by lightning.
Well, technically,
I got mine done
Creve wanted a bathtub that can walk.
and killed Crazy
Oh,
Eddie
Chris.
apparently.
I don't know what I want. I want this thing dead.
I thought you wanted to find your memories.
My memories. I don't have enough memory to know that I want to find memories.
That's
Oh.
the
Oh.
Memory section.
So sad.
We can
That's a whole new meaning to lost my mind.
we can
Do I have-
reminisce on the top of a
No,
tower,
I'm good. Don't need
drinking
to do
and star
anything.
gazing.
okay.
Did we still have the eyeball?
Yeah.
Yep.
You just got it.
Not that eyeball.
Oh, no.
Sorry, the giant
No.
amber.
The gem
No,
of
you
the
sold
we
memory.
traded that one.
We did.
To
Okay.
the armor thing.
Do we want to go find poison?
We'll quickly find poison.
Okay.
We'd like to
Quickly
find
find
pot.
poison.
An apothecary in the city.
You don't find an apothecary?
Yes. Apothecary and maybe a smithereen person. Or sorry, a gunpowder
A smithereen?
person.
Smithers.
Okay. Gunpowder person?
Yeah.
in WoW. It's an engineer,
Engineer, sure.
right? Isn't it?
Yeah, yep, engineer would make most sense.
Which I don't understand, but I'm going with it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tinker in D&D.
Is it?
Okay, Tinker.
Tinker, Tailor, Soldier.
Tinker or Artificer?
Or what?
Artificer or Tinker? Those are the ones who usually deal with machinery.
Just because we have 2 days, I imagine we can spend that
Okay,
time.
over the next couple days, you do find an apothecary. They're mostly dealing with, like, healing salves, things for bruises and stuff like that.
We were the opposite of healing. That's what we tell them.
Yeah.
How so?
We need to trick a beast into eating or ingesting a bunch of poison.
To save your town
I
and your
have
home.
rat poison.
A lot bigger than a rat.
Do you have anything that can knock out, I don't know,
Most hunters don't want to use poisons, so I don't
giant
make
bear?
Elephant, maybe.
A dozen bears.
With a bear, we usually send a hunter to get those.
That's okay. That's okay. I appreciate the effort.
I could try making something. I can't guarantee it would kill a bear, but it might make it sick.
Or paralyzed. We're good with paralyzed.
How about, do you just have some loose wolfsbane around? Like a lot of it?
Are you trying to hunt a bear or a werewolf?
A bear wolf.
Just choosing a
A
poisonous
werebear?
plant.
A man bear.
Do you
Bear
have-
werewolf.
A good
I don't-
amount of
that's not-
a poisonous to ingest plant.
Yes.
Hey,
I want to fill a bag with this this plant.
A bag.
Yes.
How much are you? Yes.
do you know of any exceptionally rare flowers that are poisonous? Or anything? Or just poisonous flowers in general?
Not in this area.
And that they exist?
I suppose there's. Yes, they exist, and I suppose there's one in this area, but it's not really safe to get.
Not necessarily safe to get. Regardless, just one that you know that exists that's highly toxic.
Yes.
Do you have a picture of it? Or a name?
Yeah, and he pulls out a little book and goes, and he shows you what looks like a thorny bramble bush with a like large succulent-looking flower
Uh-huh.
coming out of it. This one grows in the area higher up in the mountains,
Mm-hmm.
crags, the canyons.
Poisonous? Very.
Poisonous.
Okay. Stick.
You get the happy plant bag.
I go outside.
And you're going off to look for it?
Oh, I'm summoning them.
Summoning what?
The staff that causes
The
Oh.
staff of
crush the
flowers.
flowers.
Oh.
Yep.
Wow. Nice.
So,
You should say, hey, by the
it
way.
does mundane plants.
Oh.
I didn't
Is there
specify
a
that.
mundane poison? This flower? No? Okay.
It said like any if you don't specify the flower, it would be like a daisy, or
Daisy.
whatever. So I'm specifying the flower.
I'm sure it specifies it has to be a mundane flower.
I didn't say that.
I
I'm
like
not gonna sell it for gold. Just use it for
poison.
this plant.
Yeah.
Yeah, plant.
This plant. Plant.
I'm gonna look it up, but you know what? I will. Yeah, it says a flower. It says the flower is harmless, and non-magical.
Oh, poop.
Harmless and non-magical.
Okay.
Well,
that was worth a shot.
What about, like,
It can
really
grow
sour or
harmless
something?
flowers.
yeah.
Spicy flowers? I don't know. Just something
You wanna
that's
give
real
it-
But you know,
Why, are you
nutmegs
trying
are
to give it, like,
harmless.
Acid
Right?
reflux.
But when you take
No,
it
it's really
nutmeg,
sour and it eats it. And
It
it'll
messes
be
with your
stunned
brain.
for a second.
You'll
It
also
says
eat like the
this
staff
is not
flowers.
a nutmeg. This is a very harmful flower.
Okay.
It is covered in spikes. and
Well, I
filled
mean,
with
harmful in
poison.
the sense that it's not a Venus flytrap, like a giant one.
So where would we have to
Have you read the book?
walk or fly to?
Oh, regardless, that's my only plan to action was abusing that.
You've been very kind, good individual. I don't even know what the individual looks like. Actually.
We kind of were glossing over that. This is a little. Sorry, not little. This is a elven. You're not sure.
Okay. Elvin, not
Elven. Yeah.
sure. Okay.
Elven individual.
Well, you are very kind. I appreciate the effort.
Sorry, I could give you. You said give you plants though. I do have these mushrooms, and she like goes in the back and pulls out a like
Are they magic?
tray that's like growing mushrooms. If you're willing to pay for all of them, I can give you this.
Are they not the healthiest in the world?
Not as they are now.
How much for the tray?
For all of them, 15 gold.
Done.
It does take a while to grow these. Well, not really.
Well, yeah, 15
They're
gold.
expensive,
Got it.
Really.
Festering foot fungi.
You have to be cautious with them though.
Okay.
So just she slips the tray into your bag.
Into the happy green bag.
Yes.
All right. Cool. So, and then the Tinker. Tinker's the last one we need, right?
Yes.
For
So-
explosions.
The next day you will head up higher into the city, into the Nomosh districts, to the academy that you passed by. And you're stopped at, you're greeted at the entrance as, "Hi, how can I help you?"
Hi. Hi.
Hi.
We
Hi.
were wondering
Yeah,
if
hi.
you have any dynamite or explosive bombs in this for sale.
For sale?
For sale.
For what purposes?
Purposes of defeating a
Do you
giant
have a permit?
City council would give us one.
Anybody got a forgery kit?
Wait.
Need to get one of those.
No, I have disguise kit and thieves tools. Unhelpful. I don't have a permit. I am a monster hunter,
Okay.
and we need something non-magical for this monster in particular. So we thought bombs.
Persuasion?
Got it. I don't even know. Yay!
Nice.
26.
That's weird, but okay.
Do you have any for sale that we could use?
Or give us. We'll take it.
Yeah. I mean,
Or
you
do
could
you have
sell
any,
them.
Or do you have any strange prototypes you've always wanted tested out, but were too afraid to try?
Yes and yes. I have to look up dynamite now. We could get it later.
We'll get dynamite later.
Yeah. I think our stores could spare 6 sticks of dynamite.
Cool.
For 5 gold each.
Yep.
So 30
That
for
could
those.
be done, and
And I do have a little project if you're willing to take notes on the results for me.
yes,
Oh,
Help
we
me
will.
with my thesis.
that can be done.
Okay. Just one moment. And she like toddles off through a door, and you hear like clanging and whirring and the door opens up, and out walks a little sheep.
Nice. Bomb sheep.
We have a bomb sheep. We have a sheep
Right out of
bomb.
Ratchet and Clank, man.
I know. If you had a sheep in there, I'd lose my sheep.
I will be more than happy
So-
to document this.
Yeah, it's disguised. It's meant to explode. And the wool should. I'm hoping the wool will do something cool. I'm hoping it'll act as a net, but
Sure.
if it makes a sweater, that'd be cool too.
We will document these results. 1 sheep bomb. 6 So you just want us to document, or do you want like a down payment on this one?
I mean, it does cost parts. It is a little more complicated than dynamite. You got 30 gold for it?
I do, my friend. Just there you go.
That's cool.
Thanks.
And she like stuffs it into a book bag.
Also, it kind of occurred to me, we're looking for explosives. We could have talked to the foreman.
Crazy Eddie.
Oh wait.
Oh wait.
Yeah, right. How did he fly away?
Yeah, why did he want a bathtub? So bad.
He didn't want a bathtub.
Crazy Eddie died over a bathtub.
He didn't die.
It's okay.
And-
It's okay,
and the
Clover.
city.
Crazy Eddie
And the
never
world.
dies.
And the
Schwarzenegger's,
He's
ocean.
always right here.
Schwarzenegger's Eddie, man. Schwarzenegger's Eddie.
Well, you see, he also died over the city, and died over the ocean, and he died over everything. Because he got to see everything.
Tonight, when you look up at the stars, you'll see crazy.
No, you don't.
Be a really
because
red-
he's
it's like a red
black.
sunset
in
or
the
something.
night.
Oh yeah, Creve, you should have looked for a shooting star.
Oh.
Okay, cool.
Man.
What else did you want, Creve?
I was saying we could go talk to the foreman about.
Oh my god, they killed Eddie! Yeah.
I did the same
That happened
thing.
already.
Yeah.
Like father, like daughter.
Yeah.
You got it first. Huh?
From.
So,
If we want any more dynamite, we could talk to the foreman.
so you got six sticks of dynamite
Sure.
and an exploding sheep.
Thank you. I put the
let's see.
exploding sheep in the
Oh.
bag.
What I was gonna say about the sheep, I can
Dynamite
use
in
it as
the
a
red
grenade.
She hands you a little notebook
Thank you.
that says "Oh sheep, test results."
So like chuck a giant.
Well, I'm proficient with sheep,
You are.
so I get extra damage out of it if I throw the sheep at it.
Yeah.
This is true.
It's not very aerodynamic, but you know it can work.
I'm the
If
most
you- if you
proficient
got Bruce
sheepinator
Force.
thrower.
He's the most Irish out of all of you.
Angry birds?
Yeah.
There you go, yeah.
Angry birds. Angry sheep.
Indifferent sheep.
Okay, Tinkerer.
Yeah, good stuff.
Any other ideas on things to make a big rock horrible monster go by? Do you have any like instant lava?
No.
Whoa.
What?
You just jumped like
Mag-
what?
dynamite.
Well, that escalated quickly.
Hey,
Oh.
there might be some way to make rocks melt. Like I don't know if they have
Oh, okay.
medieval thermite.
No.
It's just iron and aluminum.
No, we don't.
Okay.
All right. You tried. Thank you so much. We
Answer's always no if you don't
appreciate
ask,
You
right?
need to
this.
talk to dwarves, man. They know what's up. Dwarves.
Oh yeah. Actually.
Yeah.
So,
Okay, I think that's it then.
yep. So my last destination is to find a pet hotel.
For
Yeah.
your brother.
Yeah. and any other any other pets that want to be dropped off and not in a giant rock monster fight.
Poof.
He actually does have stats now.
Yeah, he does have stats now.
The question is it worth
Health
it?
38.
Oh wait, the tavern that was not the one will take care of pets.
Do we want to leave Spitfire?
The one where we
Yes,
pushed most of the
um,
upstairs.
The one with Polly.
Yeah.
Was it just the pigman?
Yeah, it was a big pen.
Alright,
So,
yeah. Fine. Spitfire 2.
Okay.
So you're going to board them?
Yep.
I will probably board the tub.
Mistress Delicious goes into
Wait a
battle
minute,
with
hang
me.
on. Why don't we just have them all watch each other? Yours is an adult consciousness. Hers is a very intelligent dog, and I have a
Yeah.
bathtub for them to walk around in.
I think Spitfire
No.
can handle it.
They can walk around
Spitfire
Because
town.
if this
Battle
one
doggo.
wants to shoot lightning bolts and other things, we want to make sure no animals get harmed in the making of this lightning.
He's talking about having them go wander the streets by themselves.
Oh.
Because they're
Well, yeah,
very
they-
intelligent. You don't have to have them boarded.
Spitfire does know fetch.
Okay. But,
I still have that Pimp King.
We tried to make it more.
And
Is that your pet?
Mistress Delicious is my pet.
That's a
That's
puppy
the-
cock.
With the bar.
Are you going to board Mr. Sword?
No. She rides into battle with me. Full glory.
I should call
Oh,
the
that's-
bathtub Appa.
Papa?
Appa.
The carpet already does yip yip.
The carpet does do yip yip.
You didn't name it Appa first. No, that's fine then.
I don't get it. Sorry.
Avatar, Last Airbender, Appa.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
The air
Yeah.
bison.
Air bison.
Don't worry, I don't know anything about it though.
So you're going to board the pets then, or no?
Yeah.
Nope.
One way or another, yeah.
Okay,
Not
so
for her.
you could talk to Talia.
Yeah.
Okay. Do they need food while you're gone? How long are you gonna be gone? Or
I
Well,
guess.
it's
How long
only
are you
going
gonna
to
be
An
gone?
afternoon.
Yeah, right. We'll be back in like.
It's most likely going to be a day, but
In the
It could
event
be
that we
forever.
do not return due to unfortunate circumstances of our existence.
Give them back to whoever one of us shows
in
up.
case you die.
yes, in case we die.
What is the
Paul.
protocol?
What is the pet policy?
What is the pet policy?
What's the dead
I
owner?
mean, if
policy?
you're paying for a day, and I'll give you 5,
Okay.
and if you're not back by then, I keep them or sell them.
How about we do?
All right.
I
Pico,
could give you a little longer if you're willing to
2 days?
pay
2
a little
days.
more down.
days.
If
2
you want to
days.
pay a little more down, I can guarantee that they'll stay a little longer. But I mean, there's got to be a point where I say, "Yo, they're not coming back."
We'll do 2
Spitfire is
days.
loyal. Spitfire will come back
But It's
for her
I mean,
master.
It's not
I'm talking about
Spitfire,
if
that's
you
the
don't
problem.
come back.
For Spitfire.
I don't like this.
Yeah.
I mean,
I don't like
they're
either.
pretty cool. I mean, it's a tub and a dog in armor. And
In the tub.
I could probably use a dog. So they're probably gonna. I'll probably just keep them, but
And I'm like, Pico, you know where to go, right?
We'll be
Good.
fine.
I understand. It's just Pico's constitution is probably not the best for giant rock creature. Yeah. I mean,
Okay.
as much fun as it would be to have Pico, fly the bag of dynamite.
That's my
into
job.
the mouth of the monster.
Angry
yeah,
Birds.
that's no. Oh gosh, yeah. It's just Angry Birds. It's just in different sheep.
So
All right.
you leave all the animals. 2 days for all of them. He'll give you a week, or he'll give you like a week, which is 10 days.
Okay. In this world.
Yeah. Okay. It's fine.
Everything's fine.
Everything's fine.
So for a tub, a pigeon, and a dog,
You don't have to feed the tub.
25.
You can water it
I
if you
don't
want.
have to feed the tub, but it takes up a lot of space.
It does.
It doesn't mind the backyard.
You can leave the tub outside.
It wasn't
can-
even in a building.
You can make money off
It
that
was
tub.
inside a
just
wall.
saying. You know, people want to take baths.
Do you want me using the tub
Oh,
like
close
that?
with it.
I don't know if the tub ones, people using the tub like that.
Just let
It's
lift
the
it.
tub's sole purpose. It's not being
Not
fulfilled.
anymore.
This is a tub with sentience, my friend.
Stay here, Tubby.
Okay.
Cool. All right, we understand.
25.
Someone tries to get in, he just
25
rolls
flat.
over, flops him
25
out.
gold for all of them.
That is ridiculously high. That's high boy robbery.
I'll give you back 15 if you make it back.
Oh,
Sounds fine.
That's
okay.
fine.
I said including a deposit just in case I have to take care of them longer. With the assumption that it's still yours.
Yeah,
You could live off that for a month. You realize that?
Yeah.
that's the point.
Oh, yeah. I know.
Because
It's
it's gonna
fine,
take
it's
time to
whatever.
try to sell that.
Could have been him. He's acting like he has to go out now.
Which one wants to go
Oh.
out?
Oh. That.
All of them.
Oh, you didn't smell it?
I do now. My dog farted.
Oh.
It's pretty potent though.
I can't smell anything.
Okay.
If you can't smell, your eyes will just water and then you'll know.
I was hanging out over here for a while.
Anyway.
So you board your animals.
Yep.
So we got 15 minutes before 2. I think it might be best to leave the actual fight until next week.
Yes.
But
Good.
we'll say you go to the council building. You pick up the bomb and the 5 guards, as well as the 3 passerbys that signed up, decided to meet you there. You don't see the kid.
Good.
You don't see the kid.
Skinny
And you
little.
make
We call him Skinny Little.
you You make your way
That's good.
as a group to the entrance of the mine where Krug and Elia meet you.
Yeah. Hello.
Pillars?
And the pillars, Berwin and Kara are outside the mine entrance as well.
Cool.
They tell you Sibeli's inside, scouting the area out.
Oh, goodness.
That's not a great idea.
She's good at hiding. She
All
didn't
right.
take anything magic with her.
Oh, that's what I was going to ask.
We took to heart your warnings.
I don't think we did that.
What do we want to do
Should
with all...
we get non-magical weapons then?
Oh, yeah, we never did do that. Guess it's too
I
late.
still haven't looked at your sword.
I know. I haven't used it.
Why didn't you test it on the garbage?
I don't know.
That's okay.
There's so much
Um,
going
I
on.
mean,
Do
is
we
there
want-
anything you want to do? Is
we
there
want-
anything you want to handle before we go in?
Oh.
It seems you got everyone here.
I have my other
Do you-
weapons.
You want to put all those magical items on somebody else? Disperse them?
So, for the poison bag,
Or actually, maybe we should handle this just before
Okay.
Yeah.
things happen next week, so it's all fresh in your minds.
Sure.
Who has what?
Okay.
So we're going to call it there for this week. We went 20 minutes longer because
We
of
lost
the recap
20
and
minutes.
because the power outage. But next week we don't have to do the recap, hopefully. So please join us next Saturday at 10:30 a.m. That's when we do our streaming, unless technical issues come up. But otherwise, 10:30.
We're sticking with it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're trying to stick with it. We're going to try to get better at it than we were before we took our hiatus.
bless you.
Yeah. So I put a little suggestion box on our Twitch page if you have anything to say.
Oh.
Both of you.
Yeah. Yes. All 3 people who watched us today.
3, woohoo!
Not all at once, but yeah. It's good. Yeah. Thank you for joining us, and hopefully we'll see you next week when maybe there will be a TPK.
Perhaps.
Maybe not. I mean, you fought this creature sort of, but mostly ran away.
We bravely ran away.
We
with
did bravely
brave
run.
Sir Robin.
Yeah. You made a strategic retreat in the opposite direction.
Strategic withdrawal.
So
7 dice.
So next Saturday we play again. If you didn't catch all of this stream, or you're gonna miss next week's stream, or any of the future streams, we do put all the uploads onto YouTube. We just unfortunately lost last week's. Hopefully we can resolve that with this week's.
Yeah.
But we do put it on YouTube. If you want to see YouTube, down below we have our Twitter and our YouTube actually. I don't know if the YouTube link is active yet because YouTube requires a certain amount of followers and YouTube is...
There.
YouTube's a thing. But our Twitter is definitely correct. If you follow our Twitter, I do put any updates we have on there, including if we need to stall time or when the uploads are actually up. So, yes, all hail Tubby. That is what Chad is.
Tubsy Wubsy.
We'll see you next week. Thanks for watching.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Arrivederci.